Shuba Shuba, Koopa Troopa. And here we are. Maybe a little strange on the fuzziness because I have a chair and it's kind of helping. An extra chair. Not the chair that I'm sitting on, but you'll see. Anyway, I think it's time to get going. Let's do this thing. I think it's time to get going. Let's do this thing. We got some sunshine sounding music. K's and Manwar. It's not Kaze. Not any Japanese stuff. Welcome to Super Mario 64 Last Impact by K's and Manwar. Alright. We're already in the castle. Whoa, because that's how the music and the way the news goes or something. Trying to test my controls and all this stuff. I don't have a speed up button aside from doing plus and minus, but I'm not gonna be too crazy with it. But yeah, this is Partners in Time music. That's the Toad for deleting files over there. That's the Princess Peach for peaching it up right there. I think I'm just gonna start with file A. Haven't even done any practice ever since I played it a couple years ago. Kind of a Mario story, Paper Mario music going on. Just chilling in the gazebo. And then some Ocarina of Time mini-boss music as that starts happening. Being impacted by creepy stuff. And we can't enter the castle, or can we? Nope. It's kind of a small door as well. Alright. Piranha Creepers from, from, what you call it? 3-year-old? Oh, yeah, I'm forgetting how to do this. Because you gotta toss stuff or something. Anyway, let's talk to Toad, I guess. Ooh! We must protect the princess. Her heads look vulnerable. Wait until they bow down to bite you, then jump on their head. Look at the top of his head! Alright. Just hooing around. What are these things? Mario, can you beat them? Gotta get that older voice going on. Might even turn the volume down in a minute. You're gonna put your head down? Telegraph it a little bit? Wait for them. Wait for it. Are they gonna strike? I thought it was doing something. Oh. Instead I died. The very first enemies in the game. That's how it works. Not a Bowser appearance. Oh, then let's go into the Majora's Mask boss music stuff. Alright, we're gonna hear a little bit of everything. Maybe get a little bit closer. Got a little bit of that going on. Oh, that works enough, I guess. Do you drop coins? Yes, I do, because I would quite like that. Especially the 5 coins you drop of balloonness. Alright, just trying to get used to the things, especially with that happening. Still getting damaged anyway. Is it good enough? Thank you, Mario. I feel danger coming. Mario, you have to gather those stars to protect the Mushroom Kingdom. From what? From whom? Maybe we'll find out in due time after I do a little bit of audio balancing. Maybe even balancing elsewise. I hear chumping. Maybe, I think I'll even turn it down to 20. Right there. Who's chumping? A very chumpy Babam buddy, hopefully. Be a friend of mine. Where are you? Gotta listen for it. Wherever could it be? Could it be my buddy right here? This here Lakitu, I guess? Trying to play things by ear. Play it by ear, everyone! Hello, the Lakitu brothers, cutting in with a live update on Mario's progress. Actually, never mind, I won't be following you on this journey, but I wish you the best of luck anyway. Okay, guess that's all I got. Then you can center the camera with you like this, as a different way, just to keep it kind of locked. Almost trying to think it's like Xenoblade or something. Coconuts. Can I pick this up, though I can punch it around? Maybe it'll be useful for something at some time. I want to ride the rocket! But I can't ride the rocket at the time. Maybe I can go into there. I could do a little bit of everything. Maybe actually go talk to Peach and Toad a little bit more. Even though, we can kind of just enter places. Do not consume the fuzzy. No fuzzies are to be consumed. There's no vulnerability around here now. Don't even have a star yet. I'm moving so slowly. And it's a 130-star game. We'll need a star power for sure. Something about the moon. What about the moon? Everything about the moon, because that was only the first impact of lastness. And hey, kind of 3D trees are here, but can I climb it? From here, kind of, but not really. I don't know. A little bit of reacquainting to be done. Looks like a place to enter there. Actually, isn't this a, I don't know, I'll just have to see. What is this about? Teleportation. It's probably not even accessible right now. Because, yeah. Hello, Tanuki Toad. I hope I have a great stream as myself as well. Guess I have to get started over here. But first, let's get a one-up from this Moai. You looking like... There's the pretty girls and the popular girls, and I look like... these things. Get the Avengers music and everything. Oh, I can't even get up like that. Fine, I would have to do some more stuff. Yep, I have played this hack myself a couple years ago, so it's quite a good one. Haven't played all of Star Road, but I've seen it all the way through. I'm not even gonna bother with that. Maybe if there's more opening ups later on. This isn't even course 1, it's course 2. Stone Snake Shatters. Spiky stones. Gotta remember how all this stuff works. Original, good intro thing. There's gonna be a bad intro. And this is some music from, as I look through everything, remixes. Stone Snake Shatters is Final Fantasy VII Forested Temple. Yeah, I took some flip-flapping notes on this stuff. Alright. You know me from somewhere. Spiky stones. I'm not really sure where to get started because I don't remember much of everything, but I'm just gonna play things by ear, especially with these spiky things going around. Almost like some Ocarina of Time and spike enemies. And I can kick them when they're non-problematic. Wait, I guess that is. But I have to work with spiky stones, so I don't know if I just have to kill them or what. Because I don't even remember this. Yeah, it's very important first star for me, technically. Yeah. Well, yeah, there are 100 coin stars. But yeah, seems like Ember Dragon's hanging out. Keep on that hanging out you've got going on. Ember, Dragone. Fun music. I do need some Final Fantasy games in my life. Even if they aren't really connected to each other, I'd like to go in somewhat of an order. Maybe just play like Final Fantasy IV, because that's the one I've like played the most of. Maybe like an hour worth, if even that. Super Paper Mario World music is overworld, right? Or is that the different ROM? I don't think there's anything Super Paper Mario in here. In fact, I know there's not because I've like taken notes of like all the music remixes. It's a little bit of Kirby, a little bit of Mario Galaxy, a little bit of Partners in Time, as we heard the Peach's Castle music. Anyway, I'm kind of course this showed like an overview of what you want to do. What is this? Breath of the Wild stuff going on? Feels kind of new to me, but of course you can probably see some explorers. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, you got something around. Thank you for helping me with that. Might this be enough to show my gratitude? I guess that is all I need to do there. Alright. You take care as well, Tanuki Toad. Or should I say Dallin, because, yeah, DC, your name. Dallin Canlin, if I'm even pronouncing it properly. Thank you for coming, and thank you for that follow recently off stream, but I kind of mentioned it. But yeah, that's course 2 that we got our first star from. Let's try to find Wildlife Valley, I believe, is our first stage. Oh, cool, I did get it right. Yeah. Alright, what is this right here? It's the way to, like, the next hub area. You can't go through here right now. First, we have to move the boulders out of the way. Not the boulders. Gotta get explosion-y. One would assume Wildlife Valley. Yeah, I guess it's just gonna be over here based on how this works. Appreciate the love, and I appreciate you returning here in chat. There we go. Pretty simple. Touch fuzzy, get dizzy as I listen to the Mario 2 character select music. Bam, 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 bam. I need to kind of fix this up a little bit because it is on the chair back behind me. Maybe I can pull it a little closer. Maybe it'll make it less fuzzy. Oh no, I touched the fuzzy IRL. Doesn't mean I get dizzy. Whoa, I invert my controls and everything. And here we go. Pay attention to what we get started with. Obviously, it's just an explore the thing. New offer for eBay thing. Wiggler, starting with a boss fight already? Just like that. And it's dead. It's pretty starting nicely. And this music is Piranha Stalker Creek from 3D World. You know, it's sometimes hard to tell because of the Mario 64 sound font for it. See, that's just the fun thing about ROM hacks and stuff. Like you hear various other video game songs remixed in the 64 sound font. And of course, there's things like the normal Peach's Castle music. Why does this look like TID-y? I do not know. I'm just gonna stay away. Hope I don't get flagged for something by doing that. Alright, let's just straight up pass over this way. But let's just see what touching fuzzy would be like. Mamma mia. Whoa, that's cool. Things are disifying. The world is collapsing around me. Hope it's not the whole world itself. My controls are a little flipsy. Ooh, almost fell in the pit there. Kind of lost my train of thought, but oh well. Oh yeah, the Partners in Time music that I've already heard. Beware, strong winds ahead. Yeah, I didn't want to say the anime word. See, that even messes you up a little bit as well, but it's just the wind. Is it going to put me to death? I died on the very first sudden fight of the game. Can I get out somewhere? I guess I just have to bring myself back to the beginning. No speed up button for me, so I'm just going to have to bear it in stride unless I want to reach over and press plus. I guess just like any other stuff, you'd want to just stay grounded and not really do any crazy jumpy jumps. Oh no. Can I get the star before things go bad? I can do it. I believe in myself. Get the star, yeah. Here we go. Maybe a very slight remix as I briefly plusify it there. But there we go. We are 1/65th of the way through the game. I'll just hop back on into here. I guess so. Little rabbit lost. No penguins here. But there's 2 of them. Yeah, just a third one to find. This kind of reminds me of Poi for some reason. The very little bit of that game I played. Like a little bit of a caged creature in a similar sort of situation. Very much alliteration going on. I'm just taking this path, probably not even paying attention where the bunnies are. I think they were kind of in a place like this. I mean, I see where the other stuff is. Kind of a mucky, swampy thing going on here. Of course, kind of have to work within your means for creating things, but a lot of creativity is employed. A little bit of everything neat around here. But I feel like I was getting gusted around by wind there. I don't know. These are some bigger rabbits than I thought. We got some tap-taps as well. Gotta be very careful how we tap up with them. Not get hurt like that. Go with invincibility frames. Not gonna bother. What you gotta say? I bet these tap-taps took our son. If you want to beat them, try luring them into the swampy area. Yes, that is the way you defeat them. Now that I remember. Oh, it's a mother and father. Or maybe even a same-sex couple. Which would be quite defined. Hello, Mr. Tap-Tap. Are you aggro to me? I'll aggro you back over here. Is luring enough like that? Yes, so. Give me some coins. I like coins. Let's go to a more solid ground here. Let's try to prepare how the 100 coins would be. Plenty of wigglers to kill to get 5 out of them. There's options. Maybe I can wall jump out of here. Maybe get a little bit of start going on. Maybe not. Not quite the best spot there. Or maybe I could just bounce off some enemies. Bounce some ideas off of each other. Or over there. There we go. I could just, whoa, like that. You're coming with me. Are you aggroable enough to get down here? Not quite. Maybe I can just kick you around, if I even can. Maybe I'll do the drop kick like that. Oh yeah, it's a roll thing. I kind of forgot about that. But now that I've seen it, I've remembered that is a thing. Yeah, I'm probably not going to go completely unpracticed for this whole run, especially with how badly I'm doing this, not even really thinking much. And there's a lot of tap-taps to get to. You gotta get to a lot of tap-taps. I guess I'll just hop into the swamp. Maybe I could aggro multiple of them instead of having to keep on going. I don't know. Alright. Just watching things a little bit. Hiya! I don't know. Wait for this. There we go. Now let's try to get a couple of them. I think there might have been another one. Yeah, there's one there. Pretty much all around the swampy area. Whoa! Hope they're both aggroed. One might have de-aggroed, seems like. At least give me some recovery going on. Is there a way out for here so I can just take a different way? Just a little bit of a back and forth going on. Or at least I can bounce around a little bit like that. And let's just do an audio check while I chill here. No game pausing going on. No cursor on screen. I can even angle around differently. Maybe even change ever so slightly how that looks. Maybe just, there we go. Just get it a little balanced. And hey, don't have to worry about the world in the background. Just a little bit of fuzziness maybe. Or a little bit, yeah, there's a very tiny sliver there, but I'm going to be covering it with my stance. I almost got flunkered. Alright, come get me. Just gonna be doing a nice little jaunt around. And sometimes in these hats, Mario seems a little discolored. I mean, he looks a bit more solidly red compared to how he looked. But like if you were to play Star Road, Mario looks a little pink. I don't know. Get more color as you go in the game or something. Can I only aggro one at a time? Yeah. Can I knock you into there? Get some Yoshi eggs going on. And I died. I have to restart on all this. Maybe I can get a coin and recover. Yay. Mamma mia. I'm just gonna dash through a little bit so I can get things going. I can skip around like there, right there. Yeah, I can just do this while it's gonna take a little bit. You're coming with me, and you're gonna see a world of stuff. Okay, I guess your nose is spiky enough to where you can hurt me. Yeah, I'm just gonna speed up like this, because we've already kind of spent a minute there. Sorry if it's a bit of an annoyance, but just to kind of keep things a little efficient. Come on with me. And the aggro circle is strange. Maybe it's just a matter of aggroing it right here. Come with me, and you will pee. I'm getting hurt in Mario's Snowhalation. Alright, let's slow down a little bit, just calm down. Still not quite. I was like, slowed down. One more notch. There we go. back to normal. Getting me excited and hyped up more for stuff. And yeah, there's that jingle. A very tiny little guy. Just getting the model sizes changed up. So must have been a teenage rabbit in normal Mario 64. Mibs. Maybe the little baby's called Sips. The mother is Tips and the dad is Blips. I guess I didn't even need to get all the tap-taps as well. Maybe just like 3 or something. So it was like 1 off, I guess, from my last attempt. Thank you, so determined to get to show how thankful we are. With great gratitude crystals. Alright. Has a little bit of a sunshine sound going on, just not quite. Just get some sound effects going on. Bigfoot, Mario briefly had. Zoom on out. Yeah. Watch how many notches I take it around. 1 more. Maybe 1 more after this. There we go. Save and continue. We're gonna step away from there real quick to say hello to a friend. What? 130 stars already? Monsieur Yoshi. Weeper! Hey, Mario came here to find some yummy stuff to take to our Yoshi Island. Can you help me find some tasty stuff? Just put it in that basket. Alright. Plenty of secret stars to get, and such a thing involves that. And we got a little bit of a distance to go. Pretty sure this counts as a fruit, if I was remembering properly. A little toad at the dock here, but I think it's the way to another level. Sunset Isles, or Islet, or something like that. Can't ship you anywhere right now. My boat sank. Gotta unsink it then. Maybe toad stars. Toadstool stars will make it unsink. What am I trying to say? Alright, gotta be careful how you deal with this. So I'm just gonna knock him that way. Maybe gravity will take him around. Gotta get your sunshine stuff going on. I guess I can't go in here yet either because, yeah. Finding rocket takes a lot of energy. We'll need at least 15 stars to take off. We'll take flight by taking off. You know? Just gonna kick this around a little bit. I can get some soccer going on. Mario soccer! Ha 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 ha! Wahoo! Alright, let's not get way too cornered out, even though I might as well take a long way around now the way it's going. Or just try to hop it through. Play some hacky schmack. There we go. Knocked it over. Is it gonna bounce high enough? I guess so. Gravity. What kind of gravity is going on here? Is he gonna go brim bim bim? Actually, it might. I don't know. I don't remember. I feel like that would be a thing that it does. Akin to sunshine. There will be a few more things akin to sunshine soon, but if I can get this thing in. Come on. There we go. There's one. Hope that is the right thing to get. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Is only 1 good enough? Or did he say he wanted 3? Let's see what he does. You know, let's try anything out. Now we're even. Yay. 1 is enough. Good thing I didn't go ahead and get started doing the next one anyway. Thanks for helping me. I wanted to take not much time. SMS on Switch. Indeed. 10 days until that happens. In 25 minutes, there's going to be a 9-day point. It's like 2 weeks away only. That's going to take no time at all. Then it gets to the 17th and time dilation is going to be like, meow. Slow mode. Time break. Boom, 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 boom. Astonished. Well, I guess we're going to go back into Stone Snake Schnatter Spatter Platters right now to get stuff bounced out a little bit. I don't need that yet. Back to course number 2. Yeah, it's kind of annoying to hear before you get moving on to the next area of the hub. No music, but you just hear the Lackey going blump blump. D-Mud for the deity. Let's pay attention. Alright. Get some Sonic Adventure stuff going on. There will be a few Sonic Adventure related musics going on. Ooh. D-Mud for the deity. That's how it works. Where's the way upward? Oh, it's not even that far away. Oh, lots of sunshine stuff going on, and it is enough of a slope to get me going. Don't expect any crazy speedrun steer-ats aside from that, maybe. Okie dokie. This boss contains a flood power-up. Yay, press the A button to do it. So you just hover around, just do that, and then you go free. Just gotta watch your water consumption. Actually, it might be infinite. Yeah, it's not really showing any meter for it. No real point. And yeah, your movement is a little constricted strangely. So, yeah. Shouldn't it just be D-Mud the deity? Or, I don't know. Does this count as the deity? I know there will be a boss fight somewhere, but I'm not sure if it's this particular mission. Does this count as demudding it? Might as well just talk to NPCs if they can be found. And I like the detail of the boss in this particular thing. It's like they almost brought it from the DS version or something. Flip City, Flop City. There's a little bit of that in there as well. Is this homebrewed or emulator? It is emulator, so I'm not really playing on actual hardware. That could be a fun thing to do, but not really a particular interest of mine at the time. I do have an N64, but it would also require spending a little bit on the, whatever it's called, cartridge that you can load ROMs into. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not the mission we're trying to do, even though it's kind of all the way on the way into it anyway. That was a fun way of speaking roundaboutically. Alright, yep, just trying to reacquaint things a little bit. Didn't even spend much time anyway when I played it over 2.5 years ago, January 2018. That was a pretty interesting time. I was like getting started with college, but not quite. I like finished it, but I was still before times. That's like a whole ruined thing in there. If you want to get a lot of Sonic Adventure stuff going on, even if it's going to be a different type of song. I will explain it when I get there. Alright, is there a bomb buddy up here? Probably also in the tent, but I don't know if it would detect properly. But, oh yeah, it's just mud spots on the ground. That's how it works. Okay. Go over here. Is that all? Find more muddy spots. I mean, it makes sense. You do have to demud something. I just wasn't thinking of it as mud. It's like, huh? Is it just a weird engraving of Goombella or something that it makes me think about? I don't know why. Doom, doom, I want to listen to the original song that served as its inspiration for this. Forested Temple, Final Fantasy VII. I wonder if it's interesting in the Final Fantasy VII remake. Because if I were to play that, I'd of course want to play the original. I played like 5 minutes of Final Fantasy VII a few years ago. It was like pre-installed on my PS3. And I actually did get it on my Switch in my recent splurging that I mentioned as of a month or so ago. Some back stretching ahead of time. I'm trying to move my stuff around even though there's no stuff to move because the green screen is a bit more behind me. Alright, are there more spots of demudding over yonder? Or is there a bomb buddy to talk to? Not always the most indication and explanation going on. But there might be mud under here, I bet. Let's just see. Right. That's another sunshiny feel. Come on, am I floating high enough? Yeah, I have to be like pointing behind you. Can I go high enough here? Nope. Hiya. A weird combination because A is also your flotational device button. I think I will just go into a tent over here, I guess. Oh, I think I do see some spots to demod, or maybe not. I got a fire. I'm going to douse your fire with my Flash Liquidizer Ultra Dousing Device. Let me just see. Maybe there will be info to be gained. You are in a different spot. Come on. Hope I don't have to do it again, even though it's not a lot. Two of my friends were trapped somehow. They said they wanted to inspect the rooms, but didn't come back. Oh, by the way, it says, to align the lights properly, press the down right, the down left, and then it got unreadable. Yeah, that's like a thing for that little snake mouth that I briefly went into. Real. Do some head scritchy heady. Trying to think, like, for next session, if I want to go full screen. Like, for now, I'm on Windows 1366, 768, just so it's not super crazy mode. Almost sounding like Still Alive here. Bum bum bim bum 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 bim. This was Mario playing some games here. Can you ground pound the top of the pyramid thing where the mud was? I could. Well, it's not really. Right here I want to go. That definitely looks Sonic Adventure-tastic. Little switches you want to press in that. Also maybe even a little bit of Twilight Princess. Combinations of stuff. Alright. Let's go to the Maya Azteca Pyramid. Alright. Let's go see about the whole ground pounding situation, or if there's even more mud to do. I have to clean a little bit more. Maybe things didn't register properly. If I can get up there. Gosh. Haven't even done much in the way of triple jumping, but there's not really much room to do it from anywhere. Let's do this. Run. Boing. Alright, any demudding there? Water's passing through. Alright, let's pay attention here a little bit. Let's power up. Then ground for me, able to hover again. Pretty basic controls going on. Alright. Demud for the deity. are there more mud spots throughout the area? Oh, I think I see mud over here. It was last a little bit. Is that all I need right here? Yep, I guess so. Oh well, just reacquainting with the terrain, even if it was like more main area where there isn't really much to see. Not a whole lot of enemies. There's like a couple Goombas, and obviously, yeah. There might be a boss fight in our future. I don't know. We'll just have to see about that. It's a little hit or miss. I guess I never miss. Hey, 5 stars. We can go there. It's like course 3. No, yeah. Maybe Flood will be unlocked for out here, so we can get up there. I don't know. Trying to piece things together. It'll probably be over there, but I think I'll just hop back in there for a moment. Yahoo! And kablam. Boom, boom, boom. I'm just paying attention. Travel in the temple. Still no boss fight right now, but it's just a matter of going into the temple. Yeah. Get ready for some dark cloud music here in a moment. If I can find where it is. So yeah, it kind of starts you. Seems to be right where you need to go, or maybe everything just happens to be right around. Oh, I know this is Spirit Temple, Ocarina of Time. That's for more cavernous areas where you would hear some dark cloud, divine beast cave music. Combination of obviously the Spirit Temple music, but then the Snaky Snake of Lost World and Sonic Adventure, which happens to be on one of my more recent videos, at least in terms of LPing. I have like a lot of stream VODs put up there. A little bit of leftover textures, but I think just a little effect of fun things, maybe intentional. Some crazy gravitical stuff, yeah, gravitical. Realign myself. Do I want to do some save stating? Might just mess around with it a little bit. Save state F5 was our load button. Save state is F5, load state is F7, okay. Let's just test it out a little bit. Okay. We are number 1. I'm just gonna take a simple path before we unsimplify it. Don't even know if this is a better path to take. This could be a wall jumping situation, but not quite for me. Alright. I guess I'll take Monsieur Snake Friend to get as high up as we can go. Almost want to do a spinny, floody water jump, but that's not until Sunshine. It's getting us prepared with very clunky controls. See, we're playing Mario Sunshine 64, even though that's an entirely different thing. Even though it's more called Super Mario 65 or 63. It's a confusing thing. I remember playing Super Mario Sunshine 64, like a 2D Flash game where you have Flood, but most people think of Super Mario 63, which is its own little thing. Might actually just be a rename for it. Try to remember how it works. I feel like there were a couple buddies lost in here, but maybe it's just him. It's a brave adventure. Got something interesting. I'm gonna hear her voice said, "Sit in my head, and I shall give you the star. But please don't pound on me. That hurts." I think the snake was communicating with me, but I'm too much of a scaredy cat to try it for myself. All right. Just remember, it's F5 for save, F7 for load. All right. So we don't want to pound Mr. Snaky quite yet. He's like slowly making himself higher. All right. Super Mario 63 next. Pods champ. I don't know. That'd be kind of a weird situation, even though I have streamed a Flash game before. 2 of them, in fact. Age of War 1 and 2. Like 1 session each, in fact, within 2 sessions of each other. That was last year, when I was at my aunt and uncle's house for my July streams. I did a little bit of that. I did Wind Waker Randomizer. I think I also played Vanish there. Actually, that might have been February, because I know I did. So with 6 stars, what's next? Some new friends, a new asteroidical, possibly not a friend. I don't know, it's not a problem now, while I count up my crowns. Here we go. Off the rails, don't you know? It's time to go to Peach. You weren't here last year. Only this year, at the start of Galaxy, pretty much. The moon is getting closer and closer, we need the star power to protect ourselves. Or I could just play the, song of inverted time to slow things down a bit and just do normal song at a time to get back on out of there. So yeah. We need the star power to protect ourselves. Oh, don't you worry, I'll get more stars soon. Might just hop back into course 1 briefly. Yeah. Put it in the basket. I'm not gonna worry about you quite yet. I don't even know if... when was that? When was Galaxy? That was like... start and into mid-May? Pretty sure. Might have been towards the end, but I don't know. Either way, it was in May. It was gonna be in May, even though it was already May. Hey, it's time for Deku Tree time, even though I don't think it has Deku Tree music. Should I go through the swamp to get there? I guess I will. No. Didn't even hurt myself. Oh, it's time to enter the hole. We like entering holes, don't we? Don't know if this is the booty or the front of the tree. Either way, we are making some sort of penetration. Yeah, here we go. Now we got Divine Beast Cave music. Fun little thing to look at the original one of. Dark Cloud OST. Divine Beast Cave. Oh yeah, textures are quite collision-y around here. Not quite textures, I want to say. Just the modeling or something. Very polygonal. Does it say balancing one? No, it's not. Alright. I would like to remap controls to spacebar and stuff if I could, but I don't know. Project 64 is a little weird. I could do BizHawk, but based on a brief testing there, the music seemed a little bit incomplete. Like instead of blum 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 at the file select, it was going like a little bit of Yoshi sounds or something. But it was quite incomplete. Alright. So you keep on wanting to spacebar. What does spacebar do? Nothing problematic. So if I instinctively hit it, it's not going to be problematic. I guess I could just do this. Any sort of jump. I'm not going to mushroomify, I'm just going to go flabloomly. Maybe I can't go flabloomly. Maybe it's set to be that way purposefully. At least you were helpful and accessible enough for me. And go. Yeah. Alright, tone this thing down here. No, we don't want to be 11. Hey, we're swimming. There we go. Back to 60, the normal appearance. I wish I could just use a button on my controller, but things are strange. I mean, I could like do joy to key and map plus to that, but that would be a little bit of an annoyance, especially if I want to have a button there, even though obviously R doesn't really, or L doesn't really much of anything. L1 on my PS4 controller. Should I go to the new area now, even though there's still a boss fight I like to do in Stone Snake Schmargleboggle? Let us see some new stuff before boss battling. So, the boat has been repaired or something, or just a new boat. Maybe the toad transformed into the boat. Sunset Islet. Labor in the lighthouse. Well, it's not Labor Day anymore. That was yesterday, and it's soon to be 2 days ago. It's time to laboriously slave away. And the music here is original composition, even if it sounds like something not original. Hey, you can see stuff. And I'm pretty sure that is how I want to get up anyway. A little bit more climbing to do. Hey, it's a crabber, unofficial name, looking like a combination between Krabby and Kingler with your teeths. Maybe just slam you, and I'm dead. Just your fun, steel drummy beach music to death. Yeah, I was like trying to mess around with my musical keyboard. There we go, I was about to say, is there going to be sounds happening? Chomp, 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 chomp. Oh boy. Does it just my throat going dry or what? I was concerned when a sudden cough and sore throatedness happens. Almost splashed upon me. I could also even just shut up. I was just trying to do an audio check, man. Is that so much to ask? Alright, let's try to get more death upon this dude. Is this enough? Maybe they can't be killed. I don't know. Maybe with something else. Either way, hey! They toss actual spinies. Actually, that might be a thing in regular 64. I should know, I played a few days ago. That's some dog farting I smell, and I can't move my stuff around to see my dog. Because, yeah. I just want to scoot over here briefly. How you doing, Sydney? Alright. Oh yeah, it's very rank smelling. Maybe it's not even farts happening, and it just happens to be some weird thing. Which, I don't know, hope that wouldn't imply like a gas leak or something. That would be bad. Let's play the video game a bit more. Hey, there's some stars over here. What about you? You are someone. You chillin'? Kubasi Quick? Isn't this a resting place? Hope you enjoy your stay as much as I do. Alright. We're gonna stay unracy right now. Ooh, almost sunshine looking textures. I don't know. Custom enough. With the custom music we got, hey, the lighthouse is here, so as well. This is where we enter. little bit of a short entry, but hey, it's fine enough for us. What's this? Bum 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 bada bum 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 bada bum. It was like a combination of Dark World and Song of Storms, even though it was enough like Song of Storms. Had to process it in my brain hole. Oop, I didn't mean to refresh there. It doesn't matter. Do I need an average of 3 for a month? It just has to be like within the last 30 days. So like we're down to 2 right now. Not that I should be calling out my viewer count, but let's say if 10 people suddenly showed up, it would definitely help average it out better. But yeah, obviously we'd have to count over a 30-day period. So pretty much up until August 8th or 9th, whatever the math adds up to, because of rule of 31s. There we go. A little strange of a path getting up here, but we've starred it out. Just gotta count my presses of buttons. Woo! I think that is technically course 5 there, or maybe this is course 4 that would open up. Either way, there's all that. There's some check-a-coal stuff going on. Let's hop back into Snaky Land. Puzzle panel. Still not boss time yet. It will be soon. Maybe I'll just finish this place out a little bit until it gets to boss time. Or maybe it'll be a red coin next, and I might just hop back to Wildlife Valley. Alright. Might as well just nab Flood to get into there. Hiya. Do your scoot back. It's like one of the more standard things, especially if you're doing like Alice. You gotta really make a hard positioning. Alright, let's do your floaty. You got a gold teeth, Mr. Snaky. Especially out there. I was kind of making a joke about the coins, but it actually quite literally does have gold teethers. Alright. There's an issue about the bottom left and other stuff, but we'll just have to figure it out. Hey, you be careful right here. I remember they weren't, and now they are trapped inside this cage. This erotic juvenile detention or something. I don't know. I just want to change different words or something. I'm waiting for one of the other scientists. No, I'm with the science team. He thinks the solution is in a snake statue outside. It must be deciphering the ancient glyphs on it right now. Well, yeah, must be the snake statue over yonder. But there was like a sign that said stuff. So it was like touching that there, and maybe also the top boy that I didn't mean to touch there. I kind of messed it up. Even though, based on how it looks, I could probably fix things a little bit. Stay away from these very scaly textures. We'll be expanding upon scaly textures a bit more later on. Ooh, might actually be the proper thing. Wasn't even really putting much thought into it, but there we go. I remember I had to look up solutions a lot when I played 2 years ago, so it might have to be the same this time. Or I could just practice the game through. Play a couple hours, scream a couple hours, that's all stuff for it, but we're starting with semi-blind mastermind-ary stuff going on. Oh no, hope I wouldn't miss out on coins here. Even though it's not going to be until now. I would have to do the solution again. Very valuable 6 coins those are. 1, 2. 1, 2. This is a very brief time speed upage. Alright, let's zoop zap again and see what we got. Oh boy, red coins between relics. I might just say no to that for now. Hop on out of here. Yeah, back to here, and I guess I'll do another wildlife world boy bucko friend. Let's even do this. Is this a BLJ spot? Oh, the tree might be because of how it is. I don't know. Let's just see. Kind of stops you up. Even though it might still be possible. That's not really a thing I do spend time with. Ooh, this right here though. Seems like it could be fun. I feel like I did find a weird BLJ spot 2 years ago. Not that I would remember, even if I was like it. Finally, Momoki. You got to go. Night. See you next stream. See you next time! Or even next stream. The enemy almost came for me. Do I even have to step on your head to kill you? Just one little snippy stamp? Actually, I might have to beat your head. Yeah, invincibility. We gotta find Momo. The Momo key. I would assume be this way. I didn't really pay attention. Probably go in upward areas. Maybe it kind of gives you an overview. Maybe it's just a general centered out area. Just go to places that you aren't used to going to. Maybe you'll figure it out. You are quite welcome for me playing your game, but didn't know this was your game, Ember Dragon. It's everyone's game. It belongs to us, the people. Yippee indeed. Alright. Do 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 do. Alright, we've got a little bit of different stuff going on. Now, what's the deal with here? Don't know. Do not remember, at least. Kick stuff up and Cloudflower, maybe? Oh, yeah! Super Mario Sunshine stuff. Definitely an interactable thing. Hopefully I can get more coming out. I see shadows, so there we go. Let's grab up on it. Is it going to blow properly? Yeah. Well, I see a star, so I'm on my way to it. Well, I mean, there would be red coins as a star, and Lonely Momoki, which I don't see anybody lonely over there unless they haven't spawned in. Stay away from these very creepy fuzzies, even if we can touch them and get very dizzily and happily. You are the people. Is this a lava platform? Oh, you can almost BLJ on this. Let's try. Get one initiated. Uh-oh. It's gonna be fun with this. Probably also, original compositional music here. Oh man, I just keep on renewing it, even though, well, I guess I'm despawning them. Let's just time this thing out. At least I'm not, like, decapitating myself suddenly in this here world. Alright, let's hop out and get into here. Whoa. Spending so much time. Get on out. So how y'all doing tonight otherwise, now that Ember Dragon must be awaying? Thank you for being around if you are still around. Either way, thank you for life or something. I forget how this works. This might actually be where a minigame house is supposed to appear. You are here. I see you there. But yeah, I don't want to keep ya because school be a ting. I don't want to impede on your schoolingness. And I'm gonna touch the dock. Yeah! Oh man, very strategically sketchful. Yeah, sketchful. Explore the shell. There's a shell over there. Oh, are we about to hear the sea and sky music? That is something that happens somewhere. Man, it just sounds like something, even if it is a thing. I mean, it's got like simple beat-like motifs like the steel drum that happens soon. You got online school tomorrow? Cool. Do you like doing an alternating thing like my cousin does? He does one day at campus, one day online. And I think tomorrow for him is an at-school thing. Because usually he stays up late if it's an online situation. Oh yeah, we got a whole different air meter thing. Very cool. But we're going to this thing anyway. And no different music yet. Stay away from Monsieur Crab. Like just a matter of zoop-zapping around. It's kind of like whatever the crab's name is in Banjo-Kazooie. That's like a crime for me, being a semi-retro gamer, not having even beaten Banjo-Kazooie. I've like briefly touched up against Clanker's Cavern, haven't done much else. My health is going quite bad time. I was like 2 inches away from coins. Alright. I can't even like experiment with save state stuff either, and I know it's been a minute, so I'm just gonna hop out of that. In fact, one away from game over, even though I think it just restarts you in the game. Alright. I briefly smell stuff. Monday, Tuesday in person, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday online. That's a strange situation, but probably couldn't complain. In my college, it's been all online for me, even though I'm not doing anything right now. I probably could and should. Alright, anyway, let's probably make sure we're good on health before we get into the Shelly world. Where exactly was it? Yeah, I'm just gonna go here. Try to reacquaint myself with the world. Pause briefly. Oh, it doesn't give you an overview. Probably just because of how it was elsewhere. There it is, okay. Oh, so tomorrow's Wednesday, so it would be online situation for Ember Dragon. Either way, it's responsible to have early to bed, early to catch the worm, or is it the beagle, not the bagel? Catch the beagle dog. Oh no, I'm using up time a little bit. Might want to grab up against coins. And it's a little tight, too, in terms of how this goes. Better touch up against some coins, man. Especially if you don't want to damage yourself, too. It's kind of a tight challenge. It should be like air bubbles. Because you pretty much have to run out of air before you start getting around here. Then you're going to start losing health. keep my health at bay. Can't really do coinless on this. Okay, let's not die, not die, not die, not die. Keep yourself alive, 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 no! Okay, let's just see what a game over looks like if it even does anything. Alright. Yeah, it's just gonna spawn you out for that. I mean, yeah. Nothing really punishy for game over. Man, kind of tightened out on this for one thing. Gonna point around, maybe just keep buttons, push plashing. I'm kind of in a death loop here, even though I got out of it. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah, I should probably just not have save stated there, so I'll just probably just normally walk back. Mamma mia! Let me count, so it's a game over. Chump, 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 very chumpy. Explore the shell. Over yonder. I'm just gonna take this away to it, because that's what seems to have worked. Bum da bum da bum bum da bum da bum. Bum ba dum. Snow halation. Oh man, lag going on kind of, but it kind of smooths itself out. Just has to adjust the world to your face. Because we like facial adjustment, don't we? I don't know. Good night and good luck. Thank you, Emma Dragon. I shall see you next time. Don't even type another message. Just get the heck out of here. Or just lurk. It doesn't matter. But yeah, responsibility is important to take. Alright, back to the shell we go. I'm gonna let save state right when I get inside, and also while my health is good. So I would have time to grab one. Alright, stay good on air before we get crazy. Now we're just gonna make a beeline. There's no bees going on yet, though. Alright, now I'm save stating right here. You don't want me here, JK. I do want to hear, because you gotta give me your view so we can affiliate-ify stuff, but seems like there's a little bit of a situation going on, probably with bots. Seems a little cheaty, but oh well. If it even is bots, it could actually be people actively doing stuff, which I appreciate. Okay, for one, let's save state so I don't get crazy. I think we're got a good loop now. Now I got it. That was 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm actually slowed down. Still FD5. Yahoo, wahoo. Yeehaw. I thought the tail was just like stuck in the ground or something. 11 stars. Alright, wait, what star did I even get there? Yeah, I did skip one. So I gotta find the lonely Momoki. Just gotta pay attention to the frickin' world. Yeah, not all bots do add to the view count, so yeah. So maybe my TryclydeTamer bot doesn't count as one. It's not really showing in the viewer list anyway. I could count that out because it's my own bot. And it's still giving a view. Oh well, we're still good anyway. Find the lonely Momoki. Let's pay attention to where it takes us. It doesn't even show a thing. Alright, so I assume maybe over here. It's a slightly different situation. Probably a little bit with that based on how things look. Platforming-ism worldage. Yeah. Always the weird invisible walls going on. We're stalking these piranhas. Stalking. We're gonna stock the shells with stockical stuff. Can I do a galaxy spin here and make starbits appear? Well, it's almost right. Alright. Still haven't even had a proper boss battle. We were supposed to have one in Stone Snake Shatters. I mean, it kind of counted as a boss battle with the starting fight against a couple piranha creepers or whatever. Ba-bim, ba-bim. That's one way to get up here. Uh-oh. I feel a little bit of movement down yonder. Even though I properly passed movements before this stream. Uh-oh. Don't touchy fuzzy. Don't want getty dizzy. It's only red coins here. It's kind of a sunshine situation. That's my starting area. Whoa, no fall damage! Trying to remember how it works. I guess it is supposed to throw you to the Wolfos by this time, without really showing you a big ol' overview. Let us look around and see. Explore all the different spots in the world. Extreme spots. Alright. Is it a situation with this again? I wouldn't doubt it, or something. I wish I had Yoshi eggs to toss around. But not here, not now. Or something. Is there a ladder to climb up? I might have to make a bathroom trip soon. It's not really feeling awful yet. It's awful crazy. Yeah, I could probably just speed up the game when I get into 100 coin hunting mode. Maybe slow down before things would disappear. I'm kind of going around about here. Hey, there be Goombas. There be Goombas. Yeah, yeah. Wahee. There we go. Doing tricksy stuff. Beatrice. Oh yeah, I was about to say. There's something going on. Then are you awkwardly interactable? Oh, you found me. First one took me a long time. Do you want to play tag? Sure, I'll play. Not say no way. I thought I had him. Maybe it doesn't even register his hitbox until then. We're gonna play around in Swampy World. Let's stay around with this now that we're good. Let's see. Do you have the same hitbox stuff as Mips? I don't know. Probably just have to touch up against him before we get too piranhas stalky creepy. You got me like me. I'll check this friend. Very friendly. So wholesome. Alright, speed it up a bit. That was 2 movements, so I gotta get it going. 1, 2. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Do we want to do the 100 coins now in Stone Snake World Land? Oh yeah, we got this going on. Is it a wing cap situation or is this a forgetful? Oh yeah, I think I do remember how it works. Because I think it's about time to go above the clouds. Oh yeah. Very wholesome music you hear as well. With a cloud flower! A kind of new thing. I guess I don't really have clouds to use yet, but how about now? Get a couple clouds upon you. Trying to remember how this works. Yeah, like ground pound, or is it A button? Yeah, okay. I remember. Kind of use it up though. Get your collections going on. And hey, there's the Onyx cloud. Get some clouds in my inventory. Is this a red coin place? Trying to remember how it works. I don't see any red coins. Maybe I will soon. Above the clouds. Ew, yeah. Fun little new original thing. Very clunky controls it feels like on occasion, but just know that you can press that A button like that. It counts as your thing. Good thing it doesn't blast through stuff. Like, yeah, I'll see too. That's the one advantage it has over it. Mamma mia! Let's try that again. Just load back in, like that. In fact, I'll probably try this way. That's kind of far off, so maybe not. I mean, I can still go lower. I'll just think about it. Eh? Okay, now if I do that, or that, no combination of that junk. Yeah, we're kind of save scummy a little bit, but it's a bit more of an experimental thing, not really a... Okay, it's not even tangible, is it? I mean, 'tis a cloud, so no cloud should be tangible. Might be an invisible wall situation over here, I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Yeah, we're good enough. Get stuff up here, keep on wanting the spacebar instead of F5 it. And if my cursor was over on that monitor, it'd refresh my viewing page, not that that matters. Aside from me possibly doing an audio viewing page, not that that matters. It was still going. Just pause that a lot sooner. Eating up my data. Kinda looks like a Drampa or something. Like a Last Impact-ified version. Mushroom Kingdomian version. I don't know. Form. Something stone crazy. Hey, I see Ember Dragon doing the host. It didn't really give a little thing for it. Maybe it's gonna apply momentarily with the host. Either way, I am thankful for it, even if it was a few minutes ago. So, yeah. Is that an Aggron Cloud I see? More rock-type Pokemon? Nah, it's just an Aerodactyl. I mean, I guess it is still rock-type. Yeah! Alright. Just want to get up here. Get a little bit higher up. So where do I want to go as it keeps on floof-flaffing for me? Over there, I guess. Yum. Yum. You raise me up so we can climb these clouds. Step back a little bit so we get a good archy jump going on. Don't even need cloud usage, but I will do it anyway. Don't you blow me. Don't blow me, Mr. Cloudman Land. Let's get ourselves something. Wait for another instance to respawn. After some despawning. Alright. Where to next? There, evidently. Actually, is that a look to a future location? I don't know. Don't think it works like that. To memory, at least. To memory now, I can't recall. Wahi, get high up. Alright, I see our star over there. Get some recovery junk over here. It's not even that hard of a jump to do, but I just want to be high up. Yahoo! I'm gonna help that I was up there. Stop blaming. Uh-oh, let's not miss ourselves. Let's, just to be safe, we're gonna save. I keep doing a long jump into it, or a long delayed thing. Yeah, one of the hidden stars. Green. Might actually be more stars in there, but I don't remember how stuff works. We'll just have to figure it out. My dog making noise. Let's do a dog check. Couldn't just be my chair. Dog checko. How you doing, doggo? Dog be snoozing. That's like one disadvantage of the way I have things right now. A bit experimental. But hey, it's fine. Or you just get like a dog cam. Put the camera, or not the camera, but the chair way back there, even though it would be like high up. So I don't know. Just thinking. Kind of running out of time for the moon, man. The impactful stuff going on. We need the star power to protect ourselves. And I'm gonna do some more long mission stuff. Like going to do the red coins over yonder. Wahoo we go. Or I could just do it over at the Wildlife Valley, but I want to see the boss fight here, because it's gonna show up. Red coins between relics. It's a bit more of a spaced apart red coin situation, so yeah. In fact, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna get a little bit of speed going on, even if it sounds a little distorted, just to kind of keep things a little speedy. Just if I need to focus on movements, I will do what I need. Make the proper accommodations. Gonna turn the volume down for myself a little bit. And well, yeah, BLJs can happen there. Just slow it down so I can try it out. Am I normal? Yes, I am. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Let's see. Get a good position. Nah. It's kind of just pushing me through. Can I BLG up this? It seems heavily possible, but not a point of concern at the time. Yeah. Keep on thinking. Is that fart to smell? Give it a big sniff. Should probably grab Flood. That'd be quite helpful to have. Before we get slammy but jammy. There's a big handful of coins. That way I could get 6 more if I need to. Up into redoing that little spot. Okie dokie. Let's go. I've only grabbed 1 red coin so far, right? Yeah, I have. It gives you an actual number, so you don't have to count the artifactical stuff. Speaking of artifacts in this temple-y place. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, that's number 2. And, oh yeah, I should be a blue coin out of him. Let's see, probably speed things up a little bit so I can get some variety and speedliness. Can I spray upon you? Yeah. How about that? Can I stun you? Yeah. It's very finicky, but there's some recovery. Hey, we're past a quarter of the way there. There's some points out of you. Now we're 30% of the way there. Hardy, hardy. Alright. Obviously, it seems like the red coin star is going to be there unless it was like for a boss fight situation. Why would I know the boss fight's here? I could also go inside the ruins. Or the temple. Actually, let's go test that out. See if it's not going to be problematic. In fact, there's coins over here anyway to grab. It's going to need to happen. It's like you pretty much have to get the 100 coins during the red coin mission just to do some double multitasking. We're halfway through the point. But here's the thing. Can I get out? Well, there's Flood here for later missions. Even though I think it was already a thing. Yeah, it was. Just for course correcting and balancing schmarkenship. I would go on the assumption that I can get back out. I don't think there's going to be red coins in here though. It's just purely for the platforming to get to another star. Is there also like a blue coin switch? Might be one. Or maybe I'm not thinking properly. And I can't properly triple jump if I don't hold buttons. Or I can if I don't hold the buttons to initiate the stuff. Come on, can I grab on? Even though it's not really a thing like this. Yeah. No wall jumping either. That's kind of an annoyance, so probably just stick with normal speed for the time being. I do wish there was a bit more of a dedicate button for Project 64. Or maybe I can figure out a good way to get this working. Maybe try to copy my save over, even though it is a weird thing in different emulators. Okay, I haven't really shown this, but yeah. You get Anger E, and I guess it goes lower. Maybe it's gonna shake me around. I don't think that's really a thing. Maybe if you just stick around is what gets him rising up, but it brings him down if you get him big Anger E mode. Be friendly enough. Lardy darty. Pushnarty. Ay, malarkey. No malarkey allowed here. Just center it out with R instead of doing some C stick button stuff. Must feel otherworldly to do the stuff. What am I saying? Oh yeah. To play with an N64 controller on actual hardware, even though I can get like an adapter. Or no, just a USB N64 controller. Can I make that? I can, surprisingly. Almost seems longer than Sunshine. And with infinite water. Or maybe not. I don't know. Hey, I can still get another star up here. Well, I got 68 coins. Let's try to maybe end with a nice number before I were to get out of here. I even ended my stuff. My jump there. Alright, no coins per se. It looks like coins in his eyes, but that's not the case. Well, wow, no fall damage. Quite the situation. Alright, can I get out? We are still good on coins, okay. Hope I didn't screw myself out of anything. Like the red coins despawn or something. I would hope not. Alright, we gotta go renew Flood though, over here. Inside and outside, but you can't pass it through. Because that's a bit of a programming situation. Fine, I'll just do this. Thought I wasn't gonna make it, but I did. Okie schnokie. I'll just briefly hop over here. I think there's another line of coins beyond this. Let's just see. Let's see about it. Nothing really within view. 73. Let's see if we can finish this off well enough, because there are still Goombas to kill, and plenty more coins, of course. Only 8 coins worth. But I see a blue coin bait over there. Because this one I didn't kill. Yeah, I already got stuff in here. It'd be cool if stuff respawned. That would be quite money. Get it? Money. Coins. Thought that was my dog shaking around, but just the way the music's going. Bam, bam. Rrr. Hey, no damage. Hey, Arnold! Alright, a couple Goombas. Not really too many coins, but oh, the coins count, you know? Imagine if that was more of a thing. You had to get every available coin. Is that a line of coins up there? Let's get this one before we get crazy with it. T-is what? At least it would give us a high up vantage point as well. If anything. Bam, 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 bam. Alright. What we got going on? Best way to approach it. Could be from the snakehead itself, but could do a little bit of wall jumping, if it'll allow me. It seems a little bonky here, so yeah, might have to do it from the snakehead. I guess I will allow that to happen. I will allow it. Meow, meow. Can't initiate a triple jump from here, though. Can't even do a long jump because of how steep it is. Alright, so try to do a wall jump, okay? Then do your floaty float. Probably can only barely make it anyway. And I didn't do it. What's the deal with fall damage in airline food? I don't know. Yeah? Get money, yeah? Let's try this. Eh? Careful. Hey, there's that. Actually got a one up. No, that's why we reach over here. Probably gonna be another glob of coins here. Because the only 2 missions left are red coins here and boss battle next one. Well, I messed up. Royally nestled between the world. Side flip and go. That's the Sunshine way of doing things. Or I would very much like to be able to do a yee-ha-ha spin jump situation. Yahoo! Oh yeah, you can long jump in Flood, unlike Sunshine. Maybe in a remake of Sunshine, but there's no remake stuff going on. Oh no, I'm missing out on coins, even though we're good on the rest of the red coins anyway. Alright. Let's just do things normally. I know there's some cooking up over there. So let's just finish things normally. Will be money testicle. And hey, we're gonna have a 101 coin, 100 coin star situation again. Hey, I could grab that though. See? Even forgetting about lines of coins. In between all these relics, probably another one somewhere. Probably around this corner. Pretty sure I already got all that's needed. Unless there's one up there. How about this? Can't ground pound out of it. Maybe it won't be 101. Yeah, I only needed that particular one there. Yeah, right. Working our way through it. More than a tenth of the way through the game. Hopefully it won't take 10 sessions. Even though it's not bad. It's a fun little thing to play. No fire to worry about. Wouldn't want to burn your booty. There's even more coins. Whoa. Ooh, BLJ bait? Is this BLJ bait? Let's see. Oh, kind of. Maybe if I can just commit to it a little better. Yeah. A little bit. Yee. Fun time, but not a full Yahoo time. It's Yahoo enough. Do you Yahoo? Do you fart? Is this, I was about to say, is that a different place or what? But hey, this last one I needed. No very to be had. I wonder if I'm going to hit the requirement after this stream. Just keep it going. Feels like I might need to bathroomify on stream. So maybe just let the stream run while I do that. I can still go a little bit. I could even try for 30 stars. And also touch up to different areas, such as this place. A particularly fun one. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Do I want to go back to the Sunset Inlet, or... I think I'll just go over this way, briefly. How are things going with 15 stars? Probably at 20, to where the next little plumper of stuff happens. Because we like plumpers, don't we? Very plump plumpers. Oh yeah, I'm remembering how stuff works now. Kind of. Maybe. In terms of place entering. Actually, I think, isn't this the way to the next spot? I don't know, let's just see. Or is it to course 5? Oh, it is indeed. Yep, abandoned outposts. I want to hear this music anyway. I'm still not doing the boss fight at Stone Snake Schnatter Platters. Yeah, okay. Anyway, yeah, let's get into the base. Listen to our stuff. Simple climbing-ish mission. Not even the proper start there, but here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Meteor Herd, Sonic Adventure 2. I'm not gonna try to do lyrics because I don't really know the lyrics to this place, but I do know Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I can even play it. And I hear a star bouncing around. That's my piano being weird. It's like cutting in and out, so maybe I just need to restart it like that. Here we go, let's do it. Oops. Yeah. The key I need is kind of blocked by my laptop there, so I'm not really going to bother too much. I need to scroll this up. Seems kind of out of reach. Strangely. Whoa, what are you doing? Let's not do that. Alright, there we go. Either way, we are climbing. Oh yeah, there's that enemy over there that there is only one of. I'm trying to see what it is. A biped. B-I-P-E-T-T-E. Outpost, only one. If I get close to it, it'll shoot at me. It's like almost a boss, but not really. Because it's not listed among the bosses for this game. Not really the place I want to be, but let's see what this does. Secret time! Oh yeah, it's like 4 of these you want to hit. So I probably don't even really want to fully commit to doing that. Yikers! Back to square one. This type of enemy. What's this thing called? If it even is around. Let's pause and get ready to see. It is a Geocraft. Yeah. Learn these enemies. I think it might actually be from Sonic. If I'm remembering properly, I don't even know. Seems like it. Either way, I died from it. Let's hop on back out of that. I wanted to be back up here anyway to get a bit more of the lay of the land. This is Knuckles. Going fighting through this meteor herd. Even though it's mad space. That, for some reason, sound the, oh, wait, I thought there were more of those dudes. Maybe it's just the same one. Maybe at least one that's interactable. See? I've seen a lot more than advertised. Maybe it's just that one there, the stuff. What am I saying? Very akin to Meteor Herd, especially with this going on. Does it move me? It do move me. Oh yeah, I remember glitching into the thing over here. I think that's like how I just normally did it. I think I'm just gonna try to glitch in. Don't remember where to initiate though. Maybe like right here. I hear stars beyond there. Trying to remember how stuff is done. Chow. The dude is shooting at me. Probably the only one that's like truly interactable or something. Can you climb there? Knuckles could. And hey, a bomb buddy's in there. Oh yeah, it's like a matter of hitting switches. So maybe that actually is what I needed to do. Even though I'm here now. Okay, how stuff works. I'm just gonna climb up somewhere and see if climbing that place is beneficial. Or maybe I'll just get a different star along the way. Even though this game is kind of good about you focusing on one star at a time. Kind of Galaxy or even Sunshine style. So not fully open world. I mean, the whole world isn't open right now. Have to get to so many stars before Area 2 would be fully opened up. The whole boulder removal situation. Keep it climbing. That Dreamcast or even GameCube sound font applied to 64 sound font. Alright. Stop the opening there, so now let's actually keep it applied. But what did open? No fall damage still. But I blasted myself. Is that a bouncy star right here? Bouncing your star around. Can't look fully behind me until I do this. It is bouncing around a little bit. That's it. More switches. Fine. There's exploration evolved and involved. Survival evolved. Yeah, not the best place to climb there. Oh yeah, it's good from here anyway. Is that a blue babum? No, it's an Octumba. Octumba from Galaxy if you want to get a lot of spacey stuff going on. Very, hey Arnold, test it still. Even if it's got some Monty Mole sounds as well. Not very mobile like a normal Octumba. Like an Octo Rocky Goomba even. No, I don't want to climb all that way again. And also avoid that damage. Can't see you. Let's get a little bit of behind me view. And it really kicks you around. Maybe just the particular terrain we're at. Don't be bouncing around, Mr. Star Coin. Bring! That ain't right. It's not a star coin. Just a coin with a star on it. Coin star. Excuse me. Let's keep climbing. I forget if this is even the right mission, but one would assume we have to infiltrate the base in some sort of mischievous, grievous way. Hey, Arnold! Give me that coin for safety. And then we gun and run away. Alright. Yeah, shaking and shaking around. We like to shake and shake. Very shookily. That biped is still vivaciously. Man. Fall damage just must not be a thing, really. Let's grab that for health more than anything. That star is kind of close, it sounds like, but not a concern. Let's keep things kind of linear. Yahoo. Tiago. I don't know. Shrink. I said shrink. We're gonna shrink it. Where am I? Oop. Not very high. I currently would be. Maybe just a triple jump. Let's go. Mehu. Wahi, and nope. It really kicks you up. Done it. I could just do this. Wahi, yeah. If I can, I'll jump off of it. Alright. Not very, methodical. There'll be signs to read. Is this where I started? Nah. I think it started at a more low ground anyway. Tower controls for colorful energy. Top of your tower to open the corresponding gate. Oh yeah, I guess the corresponding gate does open. But might as well hit some switches. Whoa! In fact, when I played over 2 years ago, it was before the 1.2 release, so any glitches that there may have been patched out. But I mean, I'm sure speedrunning stuff was kind of kept around. I think I've already been here, like a done doofus. Whoa! Death chamber, even though we're not at the death chamber. It would be a death chamber if it was full of sharks or something. That shark looks like me Uncle Mario. Pretty dumb and stupid, ain't it? But Luigi's not stupid. Okay, he's just gotta get close to the gate. But can I save my buddy? I kind of find it funny that I call it a tinderbox and yet it's a cylinder. It's going down. This is where the buddy is, right? I hear you clunking around. So maybe if I go over here and climb something somewhere, if something is climbable, or even clammable, whole green stuff going on. Where is the nearest ting? Must be over there. Seems simple enough. Don't oof. I just want to at least get a cannon unlocked if at all possible. Just one little touch up. Bum, 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 ba, bum, bum. Spending so much time here but not actually getting anything done. Gotta jump up these stairs. Me falling down the stairs. Oh yeah. There'd be coins to collect. I remember this being kind of a fun 100 coin star. Oh yeah, it's a Dobumo or something like that. Looking around, yeah. Dobuma. Fire upon its tail. But I guess the fire flower would probably be over there, because that is a power-up. But I'm just going to keep you in suspensical situations. Let's try to do this. If I can floop up. Not fully. Maybe if I triple jump. Let's just see about it. Boink, boink, wahoo. See, that's why this game is a little bit strange, this particular hack. A lot of really big maps, a lot bigger than they really need to be, for one. Alright, it's not opening. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be the bomb one over here. Where's my buddy? Hey, he's opening. This takes a lot of time to get to different stars. Alright, let's talk to you. Just to touch up against everything. Hi, I'll prepare the cannon for you. Yay! Stuff be prepared. I'm kind of on my way there anyway. I can go inside. Ready for blast off. And plenty of coins for when we get to 100 land. What if we only needed 6 golden coins? You get 6 of them? Yeah, you beat the game. Maybe just gotta fight Wario or something. People be liking my stuff on Instagram even though I'm already streaming, so people should know that I'll be streaming, maybe showing up whether we're people here from time to time. Do some leg scratching, fart checking as well. I smell nothing. Oh, let's not do that. Oh, indeed. Stay away from danger. Work our way up. Actually, is there a star like right by? Don't even need to go too far. Nope. Get into the base. Indeed we have, but we're not fully based on everything yet. Based on what? Alright, keep doing up. Up and up we climb. Also, maybe do an audio check. Because we like to do audio checks. Bum, bum, bum. This music's a little repetitive for how much time we spend here. I mean, you still spend a little bit of time if you want to search for Master Emerald pieces as Knuckles in SA2. Even optionally SA2B, Satuba. Is a tuba? I'm a tuba. What's a tuba for? Get it? Carpenter in band joke I remember from like 3rd grade. I don't know why I remember that. Well, isn't there also a chaos-like enemy? Oopsie, I didn't mean that. Keep on refreshing things when I don't mean to tap things. I'm trying to do this. No damage, just a dude tossing me around. Where the heck am I? It's like a BLJ prone place. See? It keeps on refreshing even if I click over to screen the interview. Keeps on refreshing even if I... It's not unmute. Click back over here. And now, we save state. Okay, I was trying to BLJ here. See if it was possible. Even if it is kind of a sloped area where you'd have to do normal jumping and not falling. Alright, enough messing around. Can I climb up there, please? Please, can I climb around? Stay away from danger. Gotta get to the climbing land. See how it works for you. Get on up there. Stay away from bad guys. This big old guy is gonna knock me out. Please don't knock me out. I will take you out. Looking like something from somewhere and I fell very crazily. I don't want to fall crazily. Fall. Ner. Hiya! Oh, you can just go. Yeah. Pretty sure that's all I need right here. Oh well, the cannon was initiated properly. Bing, 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 bing. Ring. Yahoo. Okay. So was it finally time for a boss battle at over here? Finally. Just to clear this place out. Boom, boom, boom. Calm the Ancient Attacker. That is the name of our boss for today. Once he shows up. I guess I have to trigger it out, or maybe it's gonna... I thought the boss was supposed to start immediately, but... Oh yeah, I think it's just a matter of talking to a bomb buddy, possibly. or something to see how stuff works. Do. How are ya, my friend? Just the hat texture isn't really saying on you properly. We should have never started this. Whoa. We should have left at the first signal, and now we are getting punished. I'm sorry you're getting dragged to this. I apologize. Here we go. Majora's Mask boss time. I guess he is showing it from there. There it is, the ancient attacker. Kind of also makes you think of Avion from Shadow of the Colossus. Different angle of approaching this here. Flood is already prepared. Whoa. If I can get the jump proper. I could just do a side flip and everything. He's coming for me. He's gonna flame me. Is it like fire flying or even rock flying? I don't know. Just like an Aerodactyl could use flamethrower. I'm trying to climb up, but it's not even letting me because he was in the way. Okie dokie. Can't really cancel out of stuff properly. Timing. Hey, I can still get up upon you. Just a matter of slamming stuff away. Pretty sure we have to do that for each little section, so it'll take a little bit. Just a matter of, excuse me, getting up there. Don't have to stab his wings or anything. Stab it with some pressure washing. I mean, that's an entirely possible thing. That's why it tells you to keep away from stuff. Pretty much you need to stay around this focal point anyway, so it doesn't really matter if you want to find higher ground. There's not really much higher ground than this anyway. A little bit over there if he's happening to show up. I want to pound your head, even though I just hit that anyway. Wow. Well, Mario wows it up too. Bum-ba-dum. Take a big fat dump. So yeah, that's kind of all we got around here for this boss fight, but it's pretty interesting. Better dynamic than stomp on that thing's head 3 times, you know. And I'm pretty sure it's not going to be every single one of those pieces. That'd be kind of annoying. Just enough to throw it out of whack or something. I don't know. Oh, he's trying to twist around. Wait for it. Got a little bit of sandburst stuff going on. Oh yeah, pretty sure 3 was enough. I mean, it's better than step on a wiggler 3 times. I could practically do that by the very first enemy in Wildlife Valley, even though this was the first star we got coming into here. Alright, let's try not to... Nope. It keeps on becoming a side backward somersault. That's why it keeps taking a long time. Instead of normal Mario 64. So there we go. Done with that place. 7 stars. Missing 1 there, but it's a matter of the, well, yeah, the 2 stars with red coins and everything. So I'll probably hold off on that one. Where the heck is the entryway for Course 4? I think I'm kind of remembering how it works. Except maybe not really. Or it's just a matter of going over here. Yahoo. Tiago. Thus, there is a Crystal Caves level. I'm not sure if it's here or the next little session of levelage. Might also be a situation of swimming. Yeah, hold on. Let's see about that. Yeah, there we go. There it is, Crystal Caves, the Cracking Cave. And you could always expect this music for a place literally called Crystal Caves. Yoshi's Island music. Brum brum. Brum brum brum. The Cracking Caves, gotta remember that. Yeah. Make me want to stream it. This is even on my stream intermission music playlist, so it plays on occasion. Just kind of get acquainted with the world. Probably want to reach a lower area anyway. But what's all this going on? What's all this then? Is this a power-up? It is indeed a power-up. Frog suit. Almost Mario 3-tastic. Bum. Saw a little bit of water down there. So, we go over here. And it's already going to switch to some Zora's Domain music. There are stars to get over in this area. Not quite Zora's, but almost mermaids. Kind of even has a Zelda appearance to them. I don't want to... all the prisoners, don't stare at me, you pervert. I was even kind of twisting around just to get a look at her face, just get more details going on. Do you have any business around here? Reminds you not like being touched by random strangers. Not even a froggy stranger. Froggy? And you can swim a little bit faster with this thing. That looks dangerous. I'm going to stay away from the danger involved there. But here's the question. Can I actually get different stars than what is being advertised? Well, for one, there's this. If I can get the thing behind me. There isn't really a Mario cam with Lackey 2. Maybe just hold on with that. Yeah. That's a good way. Just keep it focused behind me. Alright. Ooh. Kind of getting the ultra secret stuff, but Let's just see what can be done. Just listen to all the different possible music. Yep. We got Ocarina of Time Water Temple, and the music even goes away because there's a lot of stuff going here. Alright, let's just see how this works. Big old puzzle situation. Was it supposed to be like this? I think I remember it kind of being like that. Oh, there's something like a key piece. It's gotta reach there somehow or another. Obviously don't want to immediately start showing up over here. It's just a way to get looking around. Oh yeah, the there's a star there for one. We could try a little bit of something. I don't know if it'll work. Well, that certainly didn't. We oomphed it up. Let's try this. A little bit of something could happen, even though I'm sure it's just timed properly to where it couldn't happen. Meh. Wahoo. Jump. Yeah. Not quite Guten Tagi enough. In fact, I'm gonna bring myself back, even though I didn't even go that far. But there is still here. Let's get away from the kind of submersive colors. Go to this water swimming area, even though it doesn't seem too water swimmy, if you ask me. Very timidly water swimmily. I forget how this works. Obviously, because I haven't played the game in 2 years. That's all I have played of it. Alright, I can reach that. Even though I'm pretty sure you have to like push that thing down there. I don't know. Let's try this. Yeah. Something done. Probably push it, but I can also just make it, I bet. Well, I can do this. I have to sidle around a little bit. You know, I'm not sure if that helps anything. Is that an invisible wall? Let's see if I can get a freaking flip going on. Yeah, not from this area. Let's just see how this works. I'm about certain I could make that. Or maybe not, because of how it slows you down a bit. It's a matter of how you enter pipes. I'm pretty sure just this thing right here, they can push around indeed. Harumph, pushing around! I'm sure that's good enough there. I can make my way up. Town. Funk you up. I think there are multiple stars here. Not sure. Well, for one, the Cracking Cave. That's just like the name of the first mission. It's just a matter of exploring, but kind of just how we're going here. Don't want to respawn anything yet. Don't know if I could even still make it by the way it is, but let's try it. We'll try it out. Maybe with a triple jump. I don't know. Meh. Not really too used to that movement. Like do the jump kick to get started with your stuff before doing much travel. Well, it counts for something. It does that. I'm not fully sure when it does open. Actually, I think I might know. Alright, ooh, I think it might be a hidden wall situation. Or maybe not. Bam, 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 bam. Let's go over here. Work our way around a little bit. I do like the textures. Come on, slide, man, slide. We're just sliding this thing. There is a star there. Bam, 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 bam. N64 music in a N64 ROM hack. Alright, there's a pressure switch. Probably makes water happen. I'm trying to remember how stuff works. But memory is hard to jog when the memory is of very brief times. Alright. A lot of music has like that synthetic choir thing that the woo, 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 woo. Or if you want to get some 21 Savage going woo, 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 woo. Playing Mario 64 with a controller attached. You plumber talking, we got plums for that. Or wrenches, I don't know. Trying to wrench fight, boy, you're dumb for that. You're gonna play Mario 64 for that. So what even happened there? Guess I just have to enter a pipe. Alright. Let's do some exploration. Snow exploration. Hidden. Okay, yeah, stuff wasn't too hidden. It's just a one-up over here. No sound effect for it. Because stuff. I don't know, I was gonna grab this and not fall through. Or something. Do I want to hop into that one again? Even though it doesn't really give me much of anything more to work with. Whoa, I overshot that. I thought it was gonna land in. I knew that was gonna happen. I thought it was gonna make it, but no. Yeah. Thought it was gonna be a bit more like that, but not falling. But even possibly making it into the pipe. I can always just push it more, but why would I do that? Also sounds a little bit like the shower room in Pikmin 2, but obviously watch our temple stuff going on, even if it does feel like the shower room still. Pretty interesting dungeon. Pikmin 2 is just so fun to play on occasion. Maybe not all the time, especially not always in an 8 or even 7-day run. So this right here must be something to be gotten if I just enter the pipe and come out. Or maybe not, because nothing really seemed that much different, even though I was kind of focused on going there. A little bit of that. Things are different. Trying to remember how it works. Yeah. How worky? Don't know how worky. But also, that's just how I got the key appearing. Is there stuff up there? Nah, that's not really walkable. Walk like Mauritian, Mortician, I don't know. How about over here? Haven't probably touched over here too much aside from this. Oh yeah, I guess it's only what I needed the key for that. So, water? Or just some switches hit, opening more things. Snake of Luck. Even though it's not a movement thing, I think that is a thing in a later stage. Very interestingly named. We'll see it when we see it. Can I enter the pipe, please? There we go. A little finicky. Yet another switch. Is it all we need? It's something. It's always making more passive here more than anything. Bang, bing, bong, bing, bong. At least I'm going a little bit out of whack in terms of exploration. There's something down here. It's just a way through. Or maybe not. I think it might not have been down here. No, it's just this. Just a matter of exploration. But now that I have more pressure switches hit, I can hop back into the pipe. Feels a little weird not hearing Mario wahooing around and everything, and wow! Boom, 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 boom. Yahoo! Is water here now? No. Okay, well, this is newly appeared, so let's not die by doing that. Now we're gonna enter all the places that we opened up and get to the place, and there we go. Hey, there we go. Start now. Are we gonna hear sounds? Not yet. But now we got that. Yeah. No, here we goes. Going around. 18 stars. Might want to go back on in. Not the Watcha Temple. What star was that? It's number 4, okay. Yeah, I guess they are kind of reserved for the later half, the mermaid-ish area. The blue, there's like brown portion, then blue portion of this place. You can see how the music works with that. Alright, let's try to do stuff normally now. Let's try to follow the path. Kind of led by green, or red coins rather. Colors. How do I color it up? Wasn't even that far let out. It's just like reaching over here. So I like bounce off that crystal and give me like an extra jump. I don't know. In Amnesia: The Dark Descent, there were supposed to be trampolines and a flintlock pistol. I'm glad they didn't have that because that would imply stunning or killing monsters, even though there are like weird ways to do that. Particularly like the... not the chancel. Is it the chancel? I think it is the chancel. That has a very deep pit that stuff can happen afire with. Hey, there's still water in this area. Probably should have grabbed a frog suit to move a little bit faster, even if it's kind of out of the way. Kind of making a beeline, you know. Boom, bum, bum, bum. Oh yeah. Boom. Oh yeah, yeah. We just working. It's just like party balls and Smash or something. I still haven't even loaded up Smash to see which character I most recently got. Obviously, it would show Min Min because I haven't played the game since it came out. As sad as that is. Always excited for Smash reveals, but maybe not so much playing the game. I do like Smash, it's just not something I find myself playing all the time. Unlike some people. I'm sure not even Ian plays too much Smash. Saw him playing Psychonauts, not on stream, I don't think. It's like on Do Not Disturb on Discord, so... I don't know. Sure he wasn't streaming. I'm sure there's an easier way to that, but... try this, eh? Oh well, still did something. You thought you did some. I don't think this is even the right star because it's not cracked. But we got it anyway! Yeah. Zooming through. Oh, I guess it is Kraken Cave. Alright, well, we'll start number 20B. We haven't been to Sunset Islet for a while. Bouncing all my stars elsewhere in the world. Bit. Number 20 will be right here. just that coconut going around. I've moved to the motherfucking mountain top. The very silhouetted one. I see explosion-y stuff that would need fire flower for, as implied. I see sploosh splashing. Is Koopa's the slick just chilling over here? You guys are no slouches. Alright, there's also that thing to interact with. Pedo, pedo! Yupple, yupple! Yeah, it's like, here's the blue coin switch I was thinking about earlier. Where do they appear? Just along here. Sit here at the edge of the pier. Count your time a little bit as well. A little bit tight. Just kind of charting it out. Not going to worry about it right now, though. But something fun to work with is this right here. Get this nice and built up. Nice little balloon friend. I think this might actually be what I need to do. I mean, there's a little bit of fire flowering to do as well. Is it done? I guess so. It wasn't really building up more. Or maybe it does. Give it one more impression. If I can reach up there. Stuff be clunky. I can't do a galaxy spin. And I'm no expert at crazy stuff movement. Kind of lead it this way, if it'll even go far. Okay, now we're going high. That's one way to do that. Oh, there's still a star there. Might as well. Even if it's not the proper mountaintop to do. That's just the one being silhouetted. Alright. Get engagement. Engagingly. Oh, yeah. I figured it wouldn't make it. I was trying to do a long jump more than anything. So let's initiate it. Go super far. And a fall. Oh, whoa. Whoa, indeed. Well, we're right here up against our friendo. It's a very awkward position for it, but get it, I will. It's probably intended to take the balloon into it, but there we go, number 20. It was like foreshadowed the whole time. Hey, now it's opening to Area 2. Wimp, wimp. And then there's the minigame house. There are stars to get with that blimpin' lighthouse. Not very blimpy. Haha, that's what was across the street years ago. It's like a subpar sub place, even though I've only had it like one time there, and it was like more of an ice cream thing. I'm sure the subs aren't bad themselves. Kind of finicky looking from here. Two stony things between a schnock and a hard place. I don't know. And this is quite oddly textured. Feels like Smash 3DS. Like I can really BLJ and Star Road against things that are kind of like that. Mario Party 2 music. And there's also a music player here. Let's do it. If I can. It's probably not available yet. Or maybe it's just this. And you can also choose the minigame you get to work with. Talk to the toad. In King of the Log, you roll on a wooden log while collecting coins in the swamp. As many coins as possible without falling. I guess that's the one that's supplied right now. I like the textures that we got going on. Also, BLJ into this? No? Maybe more into a corner right over here. BLJ corner? We always gotta bulge it up instead of oomping around. Yep, a little bit of stars everywhere. Isn't there also like different places to enter? I guess that's all we got. Oh, there are more toads in the lobby. Favorite color? Green, white. Let's go with orange for now. Does that change? I don't know. Cyan. I don't know. I'll see if it changes anything. Yeah. Stars, 20, coin store, total, game overs. Hasn't counted it up yet. Maybe it wasn't really canon though, because of how I was save stating, even though I think I did count it in. So I don't know. Talk to the toad here. It's gonna be a little steer. I don't know. But I want to say steer, because I don't want to say a QU word. I'm not saying it's gay, but it's always been a little queer. Yeah, flip a switch. Hope we'll be happy to explain the games. Might as well do the log rolling one. It's gonna be very akin to Mario Party, even more so, depending on that you choose like this particular one here. But I'm just gonna go with what we got there. And in fact, the games aren't even fully unlocked. Oh yeah, this fun music. Pretty sure it's the dangerous situation music from Mario Party 1. Just kind of keep it slow. Yeah, you want to grab coins. Hello. Actually, are there even stars to get here? I think there are. Yeah, 1 coin, but I didn't even properly win. Let's try that again. Try to at least reach the end without dying. I could save the scum a little bit, even though it wouldn't really keep the fun in the game. I just want to show stuff off, you know. Showcase stuff and how it works. See, I'm usually kind of good at a game like this, gauging yourself with movement, like the flip switch roller thing in Mario Party 2, because I play that so much, or at least the most out of any other Mario Party game. I do need to diversify my Mario Party playing. Pretty much have access to all of them, and I do have Super Mario Party on Switch. Switch! Maybe reaching 10 coins would be an initial goal. I just want to try to grab all of them. You know, it could also be a weird situation of you want to beat your high score, so you don't want to start with a really good high score. Dum, bum, ba-da-bum. So we're at the high score now. I just keep things paced out. Kind of feels like Wind Waker here, where you use your Deco Leaf to scoot around in the world. Alright, number 12 is just going to come into me. Here it comes. It has come. Pause. This also makes me want to play more Metroid Other M because of exploration and that. It feels like a combination of poison and not really log walking. I got sucked into that. No, not again. Keep it going. I just want to reach the end, man. Get to an unlucky number. Feels like I could jump up there and walk to the edge, but it's just the way the fence is. That would be a possibility. Just keep it up. Maybe get more. What if it was a goal of 15 or something, or 16? Hey, let's not get in there. Wah! No, let's not do that again. Keep it up. Feels kind of cheap the way I'm playing, but it's not even that much penalty for loss. I mean, yeah. You want to do things in one fell swoop rather than save scumming it out like I am. It's just a survival situation as well. I thought the star was going to appear elsewhere, but it's just right here on top of me. Yeah. Here, I got it. So there are stars to get, now that I remember. So it's not just here to be for fun. This right here is probably the one I like, especially in Mario Party 1 and 2. Oh yeah, red hot, mushroom, whatever you call it. Go it around. Oh yeah, what's the color of funness? Could have made that. I mean, you can still go through there. Oh, because I was gonna just get back up to the other thing. Yeah. Just watch the one that's not shaking. Excuse me. Try that again. Just trying to get a good start going on without things being strange. Alright. Let's try to keep it one fell swoop from here. Maybe keep the camera behind you. Is this one again, I think? Nope. Right. I'm just gonna hold on to it for a moment. It's gonna be the green one now, I bet. Nope. It's still this one. At least it randomized, kind of. Which one's not shaky? Pink one again. Yeah. Alright, stop this and jump. What's the best way to camera-ify? Like, you just want to center out and then go to whichever one you need to go to. Alright, see how long I last. But if I get a lot more, I want to save it back up. Wait for it to come back. Ugh. Controls. Strange. Blue. Yeah. Dark blue. Cyan would be the other one. That's what I currently have my favorite color set to, at least in game. That's not how it is IRL. I like green and orange and purple. Even though I'm wearing a kind of a blue-ish, gray-ish shirt right now. Oh, I thought it was the other one. Right. I just want to beat this thing, not spend too much time. Spend your life in sin and misery. Oh yeah, haven't really mentioned it, but it kind of briefly happened there. My headphones are a little strange. They're all kind of shorting out. I don't know if it's my extender. It could very well be it, even though moving my actual aux cord itself is what fixes it out. I mean, it could actually be my headphones. I don't know. They could be going to crap. I mean, they're always fine for Bluetooth. And for a butt burning. Alright, let's definitely save state after I get colors going. Yeah. I just want like a bird's eye view camera. Because stuff kind of messes you up. This is where creativity goes into play, but K is here. K is here, Emmanuel here. I don't know. Manuelio, even though he's a German individual. Wait for it. Yellow. Let's get a couple more before I save state again. I was kind of pushing it, even though I F5 to there. Yeah, we're almost halfway there. I can even kick it up a notch in terms of speed. Even though the game might actually be doing that itself as well, before I get too crazy. Yeah, and here we are. F5 again. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, I did kind of save scum my first time playing this anyway. These things can be a little rough. Nothing's really too crazy, it's just a matter of already being kind of acquainted with how smooth 64 works. Smoothie. Alright, let's not save state anymore. Gonna keep away from my keyboard. Do not touch it at all. Dun, 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 dun. Pink. Almost messed up, but I survived. I will survive, red. It is kind of kicking up the notch a little bit. Green. Almost there. What is next? Yeller! At least you can still climb and keep it safe enough. Stay here. Alright. We broke even. Let's go to the next one. This guy. Yeah. We broke that dare high score. Now let's just actually try to survive. See? When you actually just stick with it, it's a bit more conducive, even if that was like that. Hope I can get that. Oh, I was about to say, you better let me. And I got it. Yeah! Dun, 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 dun. One of the hidden stars. Alright. I don't even know if I want to do another 100 coin mission right now. So I might just stick with normal stuff. Go back into Sunset Islet. It's always a weird name. Sunset Islet. You think it would just be Sunset Isles or something, even though it's kind of a more normal sounding thing. Hey, cha-ching, got a little bit of money. Very nice. I'll deal with that after the stream. Even though we have been going, well, only an hour 45. Maybe break the 2 hour point. And I did bring some kibble nibbles. Chewy dips. The one that kind of obstructs my speech, but this looks so tasty, man. Now I think about it. Oh yeah. Weird heartburn from granola of all things. Not yet though, but it might happen. It almost inspires the da-na-na-na-na-na. Trying to jump up in the air. Already got that star there. Oh. Off to the mountaintop we go. This cloud wasn't fully spawned of Lucky 2. Just remember the very brief cloud blowy guy in the above the clouds thing. Where am I going? It's over there. Okay. But I think I would like to have what is given over here. If it is given here. Don't. Even though there might be better spots to get it, but I just happen to be here. Let's just see. Mario transporting the Fire Mario. You can shoot stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what the L button's for. Kaboomy. Yeah. That's all you do. Shooty. Shotty. But here's how I can kill you. If I can get away from the fire, even if it does happen. And you're on very short time in terms of doing it, so you better rush. Bum 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 bum. Alright. I guess you are on a time limit. It's gonna have to be like that some way or another. I hope it's not doing that for the actual recording as well, the way it keeps on flapping about. Yeah. Quite a way with words I've got. Better swim, and it's gone. Oh wait, it's probably me touching the water. That makes sense. Probably should have just took like a boat or something, or balloon. Because you do have to make it here. I can kick it up to get it going crazy. And that's what these boats are for. To serve as a boaty bridge. When the boat itself is the bridge. In a world of building boaty bridges. I don't know. I could have just reloaded my save when I was already by it, but that's like an effect of playing on Dolphin or any other emulator where you'd have multiple save states to work with. See, my voice is already going a little slippy slappy. Kind of an annoying sound to make. Sorry if I scare you away, even though you would already be gone. Stay away from water. The water is why I cannot cross. Arr, arr. Here comes the boaty man. I see fishy jumpy out of watery. Can I make it? Just water. That's a weird leftover sound being made. We shoot a shot. Let's try this guy. Man, not even high enough to the point I need to be for the Stay away. Stay away. Get to the next one. Yeah. Yahoo. Get tie up. Oh yeah. Kind of like the Rainbow Cruiser thing. Let's make sure stuff is good. And actually just do that. And there we go. Not the best animation for it, but it's been done. Chirp. Very trippy fire. And I'm gonna trip up on you. Yeah. There we freaking go. A little bit better there. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Alright, I think we're on good speed here. 23 stars, 1 away from 24. Ooh. Gotta continue eating this thing. I think I might hop back into Crystal Caves now. Mmm. Yummy. Chump, chump. What you got? Chilling? Mm-hmm. 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 I'd also do another one at Meteor Herd or Abandoned Outpost next. Or schedule next area. Touch into more stuff. Spiders and silver stars. That'll be very fun for cars. Mm-hmm. Hey, I see a Skeeter. A normal Mario 64 enemy. Not fully in other spider stuff. I don't think it's even here. Mm-hmm. Where do I go? Probably a different way. But not in that cave. No siree. Yahoo, Yahoo. Alright, I don't think I went this way, but yeah. Looks like spidery stuff enough. Bum, bum, bum. I thought I was gonna bounce on them. It's kind of that same texture as Tall Mountain, where you can't really jump too well. Man. No shortage of coins in here. Bum, bum. Bum, da, bum, bum. In terms of getting the 100 coin star. Let's get this one. Yeah. We got a Mario 64 DS and then a bit after Mario Galaxy situation. Silver stars. See, it's like what the 5 secret location thing morphed into. Like more visible silver stars. Can you get there? Feels like we're in the Santaloon City Gym. About to fight Viola. Dun, dun, dun. Man, kind of slow moving here. Slow moving shrooming. Alright. Not really much to see there. I can still get this jumped up. Let's say, did we pass the dude? The duty friend? Very indubitably. Can I climb up here? Oh, I thought it was a dude. As in a silver star. But it's only the 2 dudes I'm currently with. I'm not even really seeing them anymore. Until I do start seeing more. Ba 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 ba. Go high up. Ohio. Hope these dudes aren't carrying them. You are in a weird spot. I should probably put you out of your misery. The weird spot you're in. Even though you roll-a-wud me. I can't believe you roll-a-wud me twice now. No roll-a-wudding allowed. We just want to do that. Give me a little bit of health and go kaboomy. Just get in some sort of attack mode. There's obviously something in there unless that's where it came from. Stuff will be figured out in due time. Yeah, and boom. I don't know why I wanted to kill him, I just feel like it. Actually, I think I came from there, so I'm just going here. That's all there really is. That one dude. Now we continue. It's probably going to be hiding behind one of these big old globs of crystallization. Dun, 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 dun. I don't remember the Metal Mario battle music in Smash 64, but it is pretty cool. And metal-ish, even though it's just more of a very synthetic or something. Just one straight out in the middle here. I feel like there should be one up on top of the web, because I didn't get one there. So I'll go back to there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, you got it. Alright, let's save up here. So I don't have to traverse so much. Hey, I see it. See? It's actually getting it into view. Or maybe I was just so messed up. It's kind of weird. I feel like it was something I'd have to jump down for. So it's all a little strange. At least the star spawns right by you. And, oh, I thought it was enough into it. But I did that. 24! Yeah, zoom. There we go. Chomp, chomp. And now, to Abandoned Outpost for number 25. We're just blasting away. Then I might actually dip into the next area. Because I'm kind of touching up everything a little bit. Conquer the Red Tower. Hey, that's where stuff was before. Is that really all there is to it? Because I already did do that, but I didn't really open the thing that was proper for it. Get on over there. I see a lot of the color red, so I assume that's where we need to be. If stuff is remembered properly, yeah. In the shape of it. I was gonna choke on some granola there. Alright. I could do for a water drink. The non-Lakitu individual is shaking around. Whoa! I can't believe I messed up. I can't believe we've done this. With my 6 pieces of health. Woohoo! Very shaky. Almost feels like Bowser in the Fire Sea the way it's climbing up here. It's shaking around, even though it doesn't really shake around, it just wobbles and wibbles. Maybe it's just scared. Maybe I'm seeing it from the view of some invisible creature, or even the villain. Could kind of make sense. The villain is with you the whole time. I don't know. See, I've already done this, but I just didn't really touch into the proper spot for it. Whoa! Actually, is that how you get the cannon ready? Is it this particular one? No, I think it was like yellow. Either way, we got that. So we are going to go into where we go. Yahoo! No dude here. Oh, that's all there is to it. Okay. Invisibility. Let's try a little bit of Bulja here. Yahoo, Yahoo. Jocko, Yahoo. I guess not. Oh, I was trying to swoop into it. Let's check this thing. Is there a Master Emerald piece in here? Very slow jump. Still crunked up. It does sound ever so slightly different than the way the game is normally, but that sounds kind of the same. Let's get this back up to 20. You know, it's 90 there. 80, 70, and 60. Just gotta balance it back out. I speed it up only to spend the time to slow it back down, so it doesn't make much of a difference. I could do more minigame stuff. Hey, there's Blue Yoshi now, so it probably does want new stuff. Yummy stuff, Yoshi Island. Put it in that basket. I don't even remember the. Makes sense. I changed the color of your Yoshi because it is currently set to cyan. I was about to say, is there a different star to get? I hope it's only that one star. I mean, if it is, I just need to. Yeah, I should probably like take notes of where all the secret stars are outside of doing the normal missions. I'm kind of feeling like seeing an anemone orange Yoshi. Where we go? Green, why? Yeah. Black Yoshi would have been pretty cool, but I don't know. Maybe in Mario Kart. Let's go test it. Yeah! I'm sure there's more that it applies to than Yoshi. Let's see. They use the texture for a grand star there. Makes sense, even though it's supposed to be a picture of Peach. Let's give a little talkie to her. Give her a nice stern talkie to. Come on, shouldn't the shoes be orange as well? They're always gonna be cyan. Even though Yoshi normally does have like red shoes, doesn't he? Or is that just his little thing on the back? And now, we're in a gloopy spot in between areas. Oh yeah, probably don't have what I need. Don't know what we're up to, Mario, but I'm sure it wouldn't like it. Cause look, I'm breaking through this game. Oh, Bowser! What about Bowser? What's going on? Oh man, I'm kind of feeling the feeling again. I mean, I guess it is this way for stuff to happen. What do we got? Secret stuff. I think I do want a secret thing from over here. And if I remember, we're about to hear some strange music. Let's hear. Oh yeah. Bwom bwom bwom. Bwom bwom bwom. It's supposed to be more delegated or dedicated to a level later on, but here we go. Wow 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 wow. The underground depths we're at. This is a hard hat Goomba, hard head. Just gotta make sure getting all these things crossed away. Helmet Goomba, okay. I don't think there's a Venus flytrap enemy here. Oh yeah, it's not even doable with our current setup. We need a different type of setup. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Maybe I'll bounce high enough. Can I reach up there? Nope, it was only 2 to death anyway. Alright, yeah. Got a little bit far out to go. Let's burn my butt to get in there. Yeah. Hopefully get some coins on the way through, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna carry through. Can I get in there, please? Scoobity boobity? Kinda feels like we're in the fire temple. Are there signs to read? It feels like there is a sign, but I guess not. Oop. Kinda underjudged lair. Jumpy yumpy, and here we go. Flumpy stumpy. Feels like you're not going far enough for it. Boing boing boing. Oh, I thought I wasn't gonna make that one. No, we just traverse. Maybe cut some corners here and there. Boing boing. Who would ever go for that? I would, if I can probably make it. I hear some snip stomping from some sort of enemy. Now my stomach's grumbling at me. Maybe it's just hungry. Whoa! Can you get down there, please? See, now that I do it, I overshoot it, and it's not good. Maybe it's just there to taunt me. And of course I kick myself all the way. I kick my own butt. Now he's gonna kick my butt! Now for the fun stuff. The fun stuff will be gotten. The fire flower. We've already seen it. But yeah. Well, there's also this. Some galaxy-style stuff. And I think there are secret stars get in multiple location positioning. So, I kind of forgot that was a thing. I should have expected the way it dipped down to be like that. Normal Goomba gets kablambled. I said, get kablambled. Do I have to kill them all, or what? I'm just gonna keep it flaming. Just a matter of water or something. Yeah. Somebody once told me, hey now, you're an all-star? Yeah, because there's like a sort of boss fight down here. But we'll see it when we see it. And we're not seeing it now. Let's see where we're going for one. Oh yeah, up, down. Maybe the fight thing is over there. Oop, a little bit of limitational stuff going on. Ba 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 ba. Here, let's do a little bit of this so it doesn't zoom in so crazy. Hey, oh, I was touching up against fire there. There's some platforms, hopefully, possibly, or just some movementical stuff. Movementical platforms, one might say. Oh no, I defired, but it's fine to defire because our star is within Styre. See? I keep on not wanting to do a jump like that. I mean, why was I making that movement anyway? Was I thinking I was going to do like some sort of weird Odyssey charge up or something? And there was another star to get in there, so might as well go for it. Let's go for the gopher. Let's go in different positionings. Oh, I think it's farty time again. What the heck was that? Well, it's probably just stuff resettling based on what happened in the previous run. I might even just make a weird jump. Here we go. Pretty sure Mr. Stompy is just down here. Well, we're down here anyway. What do we got? Oh, there it is. The horned devil bully. Let's see. Devil big bully, okay. There are like normal bullies that kind of look like this. The thing about this guy is he's all flim-flammed, so you gotta be careful of it damaging you. Just see it happen. Just gotta watch the appearance. Of course, you kind of have invisibility frames, so it kind of helps if you do that anyway. Getting kicked in, and don't die though. I'm gonna die, especially with that secondary damage I got. I'm on the way here. Oh, did I collect that star? See if it's over yonder. Should be bluified. Pretty sure I did. Spacebar. Oh yeah, I see blueness. Monsieur Blunesio. Let's see what I jump down to. It's kind of going wherever. Wherever my hot takes me. Very hot I have. Hot-shotted, spotted. Alright, back to fighting this guy. Let's do a little bit of that. Haven't even done too many movements like that. Yeah, kind of weirdly positioned. Come on, I'm kind of pushing you the long way back. Deathland. Ooh, no clip. Alright, just wait for him to get to the edge. Push him to the edge. All my bullies are dead. That'd be a sad thing. It's like, yeah, it's the bully. Then they die. It's like, wait a second. I didn't want them to die. I just wanted them to pay. But they paid the ultimate price. Even though sometimes there are worse fates than death. All those cheesy movies to watch like Freak the Mighty or Simon Birch. That's not really a bully situation. It's just little guy, big guy. We're quite alike, you and me. Alright, there we go. 2 stars there. Pretty good. But there's something else over here. Looking a little Bowserific. What's the reason for that? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. Kind of feels like we're going into Grunty's lair. Is the final boss time already? Did I say it was 130 stars? Maybe it's just 30 and we've missed out on a couple. I mean, even still all the ones elsewhere. We got this. Updated Thwomps and updated Koopa's Road music and updated Poto Boos. Yeah. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I thought I was gonna keep it up, but it's just going. Bam, 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 bam. I do like how these swamps look, though. Aside from their actual Mario 64 appearance. Oh yeah, they're all red coins to get, so I might as well do them. This is a standard Bowser style thing. Hope I didn't miss any along the way. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that's like a standard first location. Then it's like a long path elsewhere. And long way to death. Go! I thought I was gonna be fired there. You're fired! Oh, there's a couple thwomps. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I was just confusing myself. Everything looks a little 8-bit, but not fully, really. Maybe it's just like a really increased thing for fall damage. This ever so slightly different to where it still feels crazy. Number 3. Hopefully I'm not missing any. There's a 1-up down there. Let's just maybe retraverse a little bit. See? If that didn't do fall damage, I don't know what would. Alright, we're right back at square one. Maybe there is. Nah, we start down there. I don't need that 1-up. I was just showing that I could do it, you know. Wahoo. Yahee. Yahoo! Ouija! What was that doing? Checking a little something here. Keeping things updateified. Bit-a-bit-a. Yeah, ooh, there is a little bit of crackiness there. I think I do hear a star. So it might actually be more stars than one would think. Let's be careful. Oh, it's not really going to go with my weight. It's just an effect of that. How high Mr. Thwomp goes. How high he'll go! There's a high jumper too. That's probably why it's so like that. It's like to indicate how things are. I'll say there's not going to be more secret stars than red coins, I don't think. If memory serves correctly. Man, I'm not getting up there properly. Not going fast enough to keep it going. Messing up. Yeah. Don't overshoot it. There we go. Course correction. I see one off in the distance over there, even though I was saying I see it when I wasn't particularly looking at it. Oh, some dudes get slided flued upon. Whoa, no. Nelly belly. Playing things by ear. Play it by ear, everyone. Ooh. Trying to make a fun jump. They're like hopping in midair. Yeah. I don't know, kind of feels like this should be number 6 more than anything. That's a big road. I see the dude. The dude. I can't believe the dude is over there. The end is in sight, even though it's not currently in sight. The way toward the end is right in front of me. We're working our way towards it. Whoa! And hopping, and going, and flopping, and snowing. I wonder if it's gonna snow on Halloween this year. Because it did last year. It's like, man, this is fun. I'm walking around in snow a little bit, just to go to my bell box and grab Luigi's Mansion 3 to plop it into my Switch and play it. Man, kinda just want to play a new file of that. Kind of been in the subconscious of me. Because that game is actually quite good. Maybe another playthrough will solidify things a little bit more for me, even though I know I quite like it. It's just a thing of, it hasn't really gone into nostalgia territory yet. It just feels so weird. It's like, what really constitutes a mini-boss and a normal boss? But even still, like, boss ghosts and portrait bosses. Oh yeah, there's that. I forgot that was a thing. Checkpoint. We are checkpointing it up. Because, yeah. Well, for one, it'll make sure we're good on coins around here. In fact, I'm going to make like a separate thing going on, like a save as system. Yeah, Control S, I should remember that. Last impact pre-battles. Oh, all that stuff is there, so I was like, is that from previous playing, even though I'm playing on a different particular ROM for it. ROM Emmanuel, I don't know. Kaze Emmanuel, oh. Married the former mayor of Chicago. Careful of all that. Flamethrower, kind of feels like 3D Land. Watch for the Poto Boos. They're gonna spook me out. Woo! Woo! I thought I spat part of my thing over there. Oh. Death Water. Lily pad level. Lily liver. Where's number 8? I see it. Along the edge. Not really. Perspective. I thought that was $1. I was like, what? In case you missed one or something. But hey, near the end of the line. It's almost Bowser time. Kind of early for Bowser time, even though you can do it with 8 stars in normal Mario 64. No, don't slide me towards the end. Yeah. Another power star. Let's save Energy Land World. That is not proper. Oh, I guess it's counting anyway. Then we got Paper Mario 64 music. That doesn't count. Alright, let's try to do this a little better. It's perspective and strange. Like in the middle, I was still getting down there though. Oh, that's gonna disappear. In it. And I still couldn't make it. Oh, keep on skipping out on it before it gets to the cool-ish part of the music. Wait, no, it's just a simple jump to the left, I was about to say. Not even that weird of a jump. Stay away from the big flim-flamin'. Wait a second, I'm gonna try this. I was wanting to do the ba-bomb clippy thing, even though it's like in the middle of firing it out. Yeah. He's farting it up. He's flaming. You gotta reach Bowser. Almost classical stuff here. Careful, how we going? Just keep going. Easy enough, we're already here. I just want to play around with this a little bit. Can I do it? I just want to do it and say I did. Wait a second, I have an idea. Not quite gonna work like that though. Let's start here. Go meh, meh. Where are you, Bowls? Not here, I'll tell you that. I couldn't really clip to that gate because it's so high up anyway. Where are you? Going all the way over there. They're gonna give it some brum, 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 brum. Yeah, there you go. Man, it sounds so interesting in a 64 sound font. Ahaha, very funny I am. So you can't choose the name of the game here. While he's doing that, gonna use up your time to go. Can't blame me. Yeah. Is that all we got? Hurrah! And he's gone. Bowser has been defeated. We are done. Thank you for watching the stream, everyone. Just kidding. Just one key to grab among all the others. It's been a fun time. But for now, we want to go kablammy. Not like that, though. Get on out of there. Oh, don't damage me, though. Hiya! Say goodbye to this music for now. And hey! Also sounds ever so slightly remastered as well. Bowser's Fiery Castle clear. That's a weird level name. But hey, there's that. Let's go see what could be lying in store for us. Now that we have a key to get moving along to more stuff, might as well open up that new area. Kinda tired with all the other places we've been, but right here is what is needed. It's open now. Okay, that's cool, but I wanna briefly pop on out here. Jump, 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 jump. Peachy, Yoshi, everybody. Yoshi Island. Chump, chump. And what do you got, Peach? You got nothing. We need the star power. Do I have enough, though? How close is it? I don't even see it. Just perspective. Alright. How about right here? Even though I can't fully look behind me either. Is it even in existence now? Excuse me. I mean, yeah, maybe that's shining it away. Get that final hours music. Open up again. So we get to sector number 2 or whatever. And we get Holly Jolly music. Holly Jolly Village, rather. Dun 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 dun. Jingle bells, yeah. Jingle bells. Let's start with a secret right here. Ooh, very secretive. What is this? Chow in space. Just reminded me. Keep playing Sonic Adventure DS. And all that going on. Is that a cowboy hat? Or is this the way the thing is spoofing around? Oh, yep, I forgot. Level. I thought the entry was elsewhere. Bum, 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 bum. And here I thought it was going to be a Rickroll. Almost like a keyboard. But yeah, it's like a whole giant Death Secret level. And instead of blue coins, giant Goombas split into 3 smaller boys. Gloomy Ambience. Another original song. This is the secret ting of Red Coin Collection. Stay away from the lava. Is it like a floor is lava situation, even though it technically is the desk itself? Is this what Kay's life is like? Everything on his desk is lava. Ah, it's burning me! Ah! Well, this is kind of lava-like as well. It's the same background I used for Mario 64, but I just changed the color up a little bit. Might actually have been changed. No, because I re-added the picture. The Skybox picture situation. Whoa, let's not punch that around. Yahoo! I thought it wasn't going to be safe, but safe I am. 3,000 ring binder. What's all this? Doing math? We got 13, 15, 91, 171, 251, 307, 3... Okay, I'm not gonna do this whole freaking math. But I'm sure stuff means something, one way or another. Also kind of gives you Pikmin 2 feels, like to Glutton's Kitchen or something. Ugh. I was worried that my save state was gonna bring me far back. I just don't want to lose here, you know. 3. What's that? A tuba? No, it's like a tape dispenser. Don't fall in the wood. Okay, that's one way to do it. Can I burn my butt and get back very safely? Without burning my butt either. Yeah. Should have saved some of those coins. Obviously the star's gonna appear there. I mean, where else would it appear? Any place that has that star ring situation. Hey, and it's actually a functional calculator too. 78 divided by... I don't know if I made it 7833. Yeah, I did. Divided by equals 1. Divided by what? 1366, I guess. 666. Let's do plus. Let's do plus again. Plus 8 equals times 3 equals 24. I didn't mean that. Well, I could probably because it came out to be 8 times 3. That was kind of unintentional, just messing around with random stuff. Get back to safety! No! If I kept going. Aye. Uh-oh. I'm not screwing myself out of this, am I? Let's go to a different edge. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, don't want to burn my butt immediately. Safety time! There we go, I was about to say. Shouldn't really be stuck into anything. We got climbing to do. Somebody died up there. Very unsmacuciously. Almost like shifting sandland pillars there. What is this? It's a smarky boardy of slim slamming. The whole flee in different universes, Stranger Things like thing. I don't fully remember how it works, but the whole thing for explaining how to handle the upside down. I was about to say I didn't really save state too far away. It's not a toilet where we are. Let's just get a triple jump going on. If I can see myself, please. Just back up a little bit. Let's do a little bit of that. Wahoo. Yeah! Nope. Overshot. Meh. Wahoo. Wahee. There we go. Wahoo. Yeah. Bounce on you. Fly on up. Then you gotta get your flippity flappities going. How about this? Eh? Yeah, that's too far. A simple triple jump will be fine, even if it's a little strange. I guess there are coins up here, but I oversnoot myself. I hate it when I oversnoot. Press like if you hate oversnooting. Those of y'all watching this YouTube. Well, for one, you should be watching this at a higher speed to save time in life. My dog trying to jump around? I don't know. I don't really want to check right now because that require taking time. Hiya! And I keep on flipping overshooting. Maybe I should just overshoot to where I grab the coin. Alright. I don't really need to go all the way there, do I? Here, have an idea. Eh? No. Not quite that. Let's back up a little bit. Eh. It's not really going with enough speed to get kicking around. Wahoo? No! Wahoo? Yeah? No. Not even really like doing a thing to initiate a dive either. Alright. Thinking is kind of a giant binder, I guess. It's the way it looks. Is that good enough? Eh? I'm in a solid spot, but no real need for this. Hey, is that a... what? What? Can I climb through? Or can I do that? Nah. I think it's just there for trolling's sake. If you can make it. Well, I guess it does have some sort of meaning. Oh, I forgot about that being a thing. Flim flames. The desk burns you. Maybe of the coffee or something. Not very, self-serving, the lava. What am I trying to say? Sufficient. Lenient. I don't know. Alright, let's go back down to earth. No fall damage allowed around here. You can mess around with that one way or another. I was about to say, I haven't really touched up that area, so there must be a coin, and I see the coin. I'm going to even take a little bit of damage along the way. Hopefully I don't have to work around. It's like right at the start too, so. Ooh, wahi. That's not how you do it. But I recovered health, hopefully I don't die because of how I'm doing things. Well, I died like that. Maybe I could grab a Goomba recovery coin. You're gonna turn into a Goomba! What? very anti-humor memes, but still humorical enough. Hiya! I was gonna burn my butt. Oh, I'm gonna die though. Actually, I'm still gonna have enough for safety land, provided I stay safe. Yeah. Alright, it's been fun enough. Let's not burn a butt. I kinda figured that was gonna happen. It's gonna like briefly zoop against something. Whoa, very close to touching death. I looked at him and he looked at me. A little bit of a paper airplane. Messing you up. Some graph paper too. Look into the life of Case. Oh, am I stuck here? Something's going on. Oh, almost BLJ. Can I just floop out? Very fun stuff going on here. Where am I? Can I get out here? Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, there. Good thing I got this. Good thing it happened before I glitched into there, because I did not want to do all this stuff again. Like damage happened, but I grabbed the star in the middle of it all. Bing, bing, jingle bells. I was gonna look at that room again, just look at the interactable NES situation. See, it's already longer than my first session of regular Mario 64, like that. Let's take more time. We got some cardage, we got some GameCube-age, Melee-age, and Banjo, what? Banjo 3E? Let's do that. Funny times. What's that? Some sort of thing. Chow songs? Something? Chaos songs? It's obviously Mario. Some Zelda stuff. Yeah. I think it's like it's just a thing. A reference. Self-induced. Nintendo Ultra 64. Is this the thing? I mean, it's Rob, but... He's playing a video game. Robbie video gaming it out. Yeah, it's just like a little... Not even a GIF, but... a fun thing. Some Ouija stuff. And I already got secret stuff taken care of. A brief little look. But we set a keyboard all the way over there anyway. Not really much of a computer situation. Maybe that is the computer, the NES, and then he has to use other things. Well, there's all that, but that's gonna help out. But I feel small now, compared to the way how big the world was. Bing, bing. I can't even enter there. What about here? Alright. What level do I want to enter next? One over there? If that even is something. It is, yeah. The meteorite that fell down there destroyed our power supply in most of our houses. Also, the old rocket station got taken over by some shadowy presence. Most of us just here and moved out because of that. Indeed. Yeah. What is this? It is way into a level, right? Oh yeah, it's this. I don't fully remember, but it's a boo dance situation. Definitely feels Galaxy 2-tastic as well. Oh, Chuckia, hello. How you doing? Bucko friendo? Good thing you didn't like grab me immediately. I forget how this works. Maybe it's gonna like appear. Yeah. A little bit of a Matter Splatter Galaxy thing. Oh yeah. So it probably is timed, so I better get going. Na 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 na. Good thing I didn't pound any limb. Better get moving. Keep it going. An original composition this is. Better hurry. Oh, there'll be red coins. Or are there? Yep. I'm pretty sure they should be starting here. Because I didn't see any along the way. And it wouldn't really put them in a place that it's like limited. Alright, now we got grave sites. Thank you. Always boost. Ooh, very creepy situation. Why is situation creepy? Are there readers here? Huh, I thought it was something to read. It was acting like I was gonna read it. Oh, look. Goomba, Babong. Koopa. Like Bowser Koopa? Or Boo-hoo? Looks like it says. Alright, this is fun. Just enjoying the finer details. Almost, Mad Monster Station. Also, it says Koops instead of Koopa. But it does say Koopa. Could even say Koopo, but it wasn't the same as the other. Oh, hey, here's the, Venus flytrap situation. Don't eat me. No! Don't eat me! No, you're gonna do it! You are gonna do it. Or are you? I just want to see how it looks more than anything. Just do it. I'll take it. Very gladly. Just for the sake of animation show offer. Okay, I didn't expect it to be a quicksand death. Let's just get on out of there. Just keep moving. Keep moving. Please, 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 please. Okay, I'll say. I don't want to die. Or maybe I do. Is it death? It's a very long way down. Okay, there it is. Took long enough. It just wasn't really an animation like a whoa, Marco Polo's Plumbers. multiple plumbers. Must be very decayed bodies. Took long enough. Almost seems like the appearance for a Big Boo, even though it's like the same. Ba-bomb, Bobby, Bonanza, Goomba. So many Goombas and Colorado. R.I.P. Colorado. And Colorado's father. Da, da, da. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Oh yeah, Mr. Cactus Jack or something. It's just a simple thing. Oh, this thing is killing me up. Don't you be killing me. Maybe this will be in a fly trap. I don't know. It's something or other. Almost hit F5 again to reload, but that wasn't the reload button. Alright, let's go ahead and get a moving start. Though. Uh-oh. It's not a fake offer, is it? There we go. That works one way or another. Alright, let's read this thing. What we got? There are ghosts, coins, and other tricky things living between these walls. Between these walls? What walls? It's just a way down, right? Yeah. That's all I entered here. Can I just phase through? No? Bum, 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 bum. What do we got? Got to go higher up, so might as well take the stairs, the normal way through to it. Woohoo! Oh! Bling, 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 bling. Bing, bing. Alright, here we go. Coinage, chimeage. I just felt like doing that. I'm not really supposed to hear this song until we enter a more accessible spot in an actual level, like course 8 or whatever. Feels like it's supposed to be course 8. Seems about right. There are more coins, but let's just find out where. In between some sort of wall situation. Just figure where in each corner you got something. And look down into different spots. Nothing there. No, 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 no. Very carefully move around. Do an audio check, it's been a little bit around. Yeah, good. Brown and round. Sounds like a combination of almost Paper Mario stuff and maybe a little bit of 4 Seconds to Fortress, but there's maybe a little bit more of that at some point or another. We'll just have to see. Maybe there are more coins down here that I just didn't grab. They're not in sight. Whoa, what is happening? Let's not do that. There's something over there. I think it's just the texture clipping through for the Venus Fleet Trap. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was just doing a fart check. Like, what's going on? Alright, we got climbing around to do. Did I already get one higher up here? Whoa, whoa. Well, there are still more spots to go. Even though I think I did make it up here. Where are these coins at? Alright, of course I refreshed there. Do some pausage. Get ready for life to happen. Do some pause. Yeah, there we go. Boom. I'm just gonna save up here real quick. Got a coin there. I like 3 grave spots. Let's see. Maybe you gotta like move one of these somewhere. I felt like there were 3. But I got a boo at 2 of them. Like a boo coin. Boo coin, blue coin. Hello? Huh, I thought I saw one there. Maybe there is one. Maybe there's an out of place spot. Like Colorado. Like kaboom. I'm sure it's something to do with one of these. Let's try to jog my memory by reading one of these signs again. Or maybe, just maybe, it's like a little dip down thing. If memory serves. Because I don't know if memory serves. Sometimes it serves, sometimes it doesn't. That stuff down there? Yeah, it might be a little something interactable. Why? Let's read the sign. Wait a second, I think I see a little something here. Yeah, it's number 7. Maybe just another hidden spot. Bring. Looking between these walls, yeah. Just kind of brush around a little bit. Kind of get some bottom of the well feelings as well. Get it as well. Ocarina of Time. Maybe there's an indication for it. I think I see something suspicious. Maybe not. Just trying to cover all my corners for it, for one thing. Yeah, here we go. Didn't even need to go in for it. It took a few minutes, but it's been done. I want to touch up against at least one more course. Maybe get to like 32 or something. Oh man, we are coming close to 2 AM. And I can start uploading this thing, because I actually have something to upload now, which is this. And the more I go, the more there is to upload. Ooh, that spot. I like that spot. But let's see if this spot treats me well. Oh yeah, I remember this level. Gonna have some Kirby music. Super Sweet Sugarland Factory Inspection. That's what the music is called. Going around here. Once you actually get to the factory, a lot of stuff going on. It's called like a Kwai bomb that enemy with Brief Law. Kirby 64 Neo Star. That was like something that was supposed to be a blind LP a long time ago, but it didn't really work out. It's like I've kind of already seen the bosses in this game, so it's not really good to just only see the levels. Very crazy thing. Isn't this a gravity situation as well? Or is it a friend situation? Well, gravity's working for sure. Thank you, Newton. Thank you for the check. Well, it's even better than the Galaxy Tube sweets going on. Are you a friendly thwomp? Yeah, you're just a climbing dude to get up here. But we got some factory inspection to do. No time to goof around. But I do want a friend. Let's go make a friend somewhere. There's a little bit of something to interact with here. Let's see the inspectacles for it before we get crazy. Bam, bam. Kind of gives me Paper Mario feels. There's again, yeah. Here in Finnifer and lots something. Toad's minigame house. Oh yeah, that is a thing. How stuff works. Alright. Pretty sure I wouldn't really have time to reach it as we are going because I think we see a friend over there. See our friend? Yoshi? Indeed. He's an interactable individual, lyrical of spiritual. Meet me. Hey Mario, you may help if you want to flick something, press the blah blah button. Because we do like to press blah blah buttons. Can you eat that? Oh man, it does stop you for a second, so I better hurry. Isn't there 5 of these and that's number 3? Maybe? Number 4. Better hurry. Can I make it? Yeah, Yoshi doesn't even make us go much faster, but at least once we fail the challenge, we still have Yoshi with us. Go a little bit faster, I guess. I mean, I could always like BLJ around. But not really BLJ, just jumping in general. Alright, does this reset it? Let's see. Or is it like a teleportation spot? I don't know. I'll save state for one. Also move Yoshi out of the way. How do you hop off of him? It's like jump and like L button. Jump, yeah. It's like Breath of the Wild, you can do a fanciful jump away. This is a teleporter. What the heck is this? Oh. Yeah. Okay. Oh! I guess it is a way to like do the challenge one way or another. Let's just see if the thing responds. I can try to do it again. I don't see why I wouldn't. Alright. We got some factory inspection to do. Ooh, is this butt burning? Okay, that's a little tipsy. Hey, we got a Chompy Chomp. How you doing, Chompy Chomp? Let's give you a nice little listen. Yeah? Don't even hear you, but get close to you. Chimney, Jimmy, Jimmy. Roar. Can I eat you? No, my tongue just goes through you. Yeah. Whoa. That's crazy. Don't be freaking out, Yoshi. And I'm dead. Let's try that again. Try to go elsewhere. I should still roll with the punches sometimes. That's not how that works. That ain't right. I just gotta change Yoshi's color from time to time. But orange is quite cool. Can't make that one. I mean, if I angle things a little bit better. Oh yeah, here's what I was gonna do. This. That's all I got there. Without death. Alright. A little bit of sweet, sweet galaxy or whatever. Doing things like that. Sweet mystery as well. One way to jump around if you want to avoid chompy friends, but also still die. A brief Kwai bomb there, whatever it's called. I think it is what it was. I just cut through without death. Hiya! I was about to say there is some kind of jump that can be done, but not off of Yoshi like that. Alright, scratch my ear. Tipping the scales. We ain't fully robbing around here. No. Time to tip the scales. Script the scrails. That's just spawning stuff properly. Yeah, it's kind of an all-over red coin situation. It's not an all-over tan. Not all of me. And there we go. It's the factory time. Time for some actual factory music, which is straight up called factory inspection. Bum 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 bum. It's also brought back in Planet Robobot, which I haven't played. I've only played like half the way through World 1 of Triple Deluxe. Just trying to follow along with Chugga's LP, even though I played it a little bit before his LP. Probably back a couple years, I bet. Because I think it was like one free game I got from my Nintendo situation. Probably even when it was still Club Nintendo. Alright. Plenty of switchy things here. Oh yeah, the spikes, that's what you watch for. Eh? Careful, careful, careful. No. That's one way to burn your booty. I'll have your booty. It's like a similar situation for Paper Mario. Kinda burn yourself on the spikes. Just a brain situation. Keep it going. Even makes a clumpy sound like piranha plants would make. Let's chart out where the coins are going to be. Good thing I did the ground pound before that. Even when I was trying to make it into a longer jumper. Oh boy, that's going to be fun to do. At least now I know. Just keep it in mind. And why did I do that? Oh, looks like a Rubik's Cube in there. Oh, I was about to say already on all the way there. Alright, I'm just going to do this. Not like that. Woink, woink. Don't fall. There we go. Could have just did strange other jumps. Something interactable here. Oh yeah, something about protect the cake or something. Once we pound this? Nope, that's not right. But I could still do some fun jumpings here, or like that. That's one way to do it. Whoa, we're bouncing and flames a roller. Bing, bing, wahoo. We just climbing. Also, some Paper Mario feels almost like we're on the way to the final boss. Except, not anytime soon. I mean, we could kind of rush it a little bit, but I'd like to be 100%ified. Can I stay alive, please? Please, please, please. Keep on wanting to kick into it. So here's what I want to do. I'm going to do a little bit of... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Is instead of a backward somersault, I was trying to do a very short jump and ground pound to get just perfectly in there. Alright. Now I want to go to a different galaxy. Something to do with galaxy, if I can find it. I was about to say, is that already open? That's just my way out. I think. Where is it? Somewhere. Yeah, I was about to say. Oh yeah, Dusty Doom Dale. Okay, it's course 7. Rival, a reflection. Oh yeah. This one's gonna be a fun one. Kind of a Twilight Town situation, kinda mentioned it before. Train Trash Center. Another original thing. Oh yeah, there's also monkeys around. That's a thing. Rival, a reflection. Original composition, music. But we're gonna hear things that aren't quite so original. It's gonna make some people laugh. If you don't know, you don't know. And if you do know, you do know. If you do know, get new. I don't know. A little church I don't want to enter, so I guess just over this way. Because of doobie toads, indubitably. What you gotta say? What you got for me? This path leads to the only place on my screen that's capable of getting power flower. There's the witch chancellor. Well, we have to deal with wild monkeys around here, so we advise tourists not to go up there. If you try to go up there anyway, don't bother with the monkeys. They're way too agile to be caught, and even if you did, you wouldn't gain anything from it. Didn't really mean to do a kind of Mort Goldberg, whatever his last name is. Gold something, Goldstein. For Toad. Monkey individual. No one's going to make a monkey out of me. Don't even need to interact with them anyway. Whoa. I would like to quite avoid that. Yahoo! Okay, that's one way to do it. Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum. I was about to say, it's still an original composition, but it still sounds like Stand By Me or something. Hey look, you said a power flower. It does something for you. I don't fully remember. Well, I guess you do, just take it. Yeah, this isn't where I go. I guess I do have to just take it to the Toad, though. I think I can make an easy way down. Possibly. Just want to mess around with it. Is that a roof above me? Nah. Just the way the sky is. I see a little bit of that church over there. The Church of Fun Times. It's always fun times in a church. If you're doing a chorus concert, that's pretty fun. in Lakeland, Florida, where we did some sort of all-state performance. Pretty fun. Well, it wasn't really an all-state, like the choral festival, but like all-state MPAs. So is it you I bring it to? Now that it's been mentioned? So where do I turn it in? Maybe just over here in town? Or do I plant it here? That's not a thing. Almost feels like Mario Odyssey. Can I get out? I hope so. I was about to say, it's a little spooky. Or is it just you? There's toads around here somewhere. Maybe it's that locked up thing. I was supposed to say. Witch bombing later. What? Always gotta be ready for witch bombings. I hate it when witch bombings happen. Or one could even say warlock. I'm local blacksmith. Schooling. Power stars. 1 piece of gold, 1 diamond crystal, and a blooming power flower. Okay. 1 piece of gold, I guess, counts as a coin. And what would the diamond be? If I can talk to you, please? Hello? Hello? I'm pretty sure the gold counts enough. Let's chart out where this goes. So what is the piece of diamond? Because I'm pretty sure all these coins count well enough. So is it just right here for 3 of them? Almost not enough time to do it, but I just gotta remember. I don't remember. I can't recall. Bum, bum, bum. Probably is swimming somewhere where I go for some diamond stuff. Is this the way out of town? I don't know. Of course, I'm kind of veering off path. I do want to do the actual mission because I'm veering away from it. Otherwise, we're not going to hear the fun music from elsewhere. Alright. Let's go behind stuff. Maybe we'll find some diamondization. Diamond dust zone. Bam, 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 bam. I don't even know how it goes though. Bam, 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 bam. We're just bumbling around. It wouldn't be very fun if they brought back, like, I don't know, maybe Kingdom Hearts Twilight Town, even though I don't know what the song sounds like. If there even is a song. But not quite the 1000-Year Door one. It's like wham, 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 wham. Very creepy stuff. That would be quite fitting for this area and Halloween in general. Does this count? Probably is closer to town. But there's plenty of exploration to be done. What is this? Oh yeah, that's the entry to the Choit. But I don't want to enter the Choit. Being haunted by ghosts. That damned witch cursed us. Yeah, you cursed yourself by saying that. Valuable belongings at the top of the church tower. Here. Trying to remember. Dusky Doom Dale. Man, it's kind of kicking up here. Dusky Doom Dale. Power flower. Just kind of doing a brief look. Diamond located in the mine. Room to the left of the entrance. So. Yeah, it would make sense that would be in the mine for some diamond crystal. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll get headed towards the mine anyway. Oh wait, I just want to get started for that. Maybe just the opposite direction of what I was doing. For one, I would quite like this, if it would be reachable. Always in weird spots. But it makes sense for it to be that way. Do I have to like triple jump to it? Let's get the same. The baby, the son of Mary. Can I climb this? Nah. It's mossy, but not mossy enough for you. It's gonna forever taunt me. Here, let's maybe like jump a little bit lower. I don't know. Whoa! It seems like a weird thing to climb. Yeah, it's a strange texture. But we're omphing. Why do I even want to get this? I don't really want to. We're good on lives. Lucky 7. Yeehaw. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Stay away from danger times. All the way around is where we go to the mine. So we can be very great, very fine. Long line of coins are making stuff for me, so we're gonna be crazy going through here. Alright. We're not gonna trigger any boss fights, hopefully. Or something. Hey, adventure! Mine is totally safe. Go ahead and take a deep look into the mirror. Nothing dangerous can happen. You'll love it. I don't feel like mirroring anything, but I want to go into the mine without oomphing around. But here we go. Alright, here we go. Divine Beast Cave music again. That looked a little strange. How far do I have to go? Oh, it's just this right here. Kind of looks like treasure you get in Pikmin 2. Just gonna dip right on out. I'm just gonna get the star that we happen to have available. Pretty sure a coin we have is good enough. Or maybe not. Let me briefly look. Craft. Now we're gonna show up there. Power. Flower. Last impact. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Just kind of briefly looking around. Just Dusky Doomdale power flower that I searched up. Craft. Alright. Piece of gold. Uh-huh. Gold is sitting on top of the church, okay. But I think I need to stick there on the outside. Yeah, I do remember seeing something strange there. Wouldn't you like to see something strange or something? I thought it would be kind of an Occam's razor situation. Piece of gold, a gold coin. But nah. It's never gonna make that part that easy, even though it could be kind of a funny thing. Even though you'd be running along coins anyway. Do a little bit of audio checking. Yep, there we go. Save a state. Yep. Yeah, because it's an actual star if you want to go into the twitch. That's a very fun texture. I'm gonna slam it. And it's metallic, so it's not gonna be problematic. Oh man. Fine, I'll just do casual that. I just thought it wouldn't make it possible. I don't know. Do some simple climbing. Feels like some BLJs could happen here though. I feel like it. Woo! A little bit of dancing too. And oh yeah, there's the thing. You can like kind of scoot around it, and it just seems like you're flying while on the ground. I mean, yeah, we are sloped, so it's gonna be strange anyway. Let's go. Wahoo! Yeah. Wahoo! This is our town exploration mission. Okie dokie. Hey Toad, I got your stuff and it's gonna shatter. And of course we oomph into the ground to where there wouldn't be fall damage applied like that anyway. Maybe the impact of our feet getting broken and we can't get them out, but they'd be broken and snapped off anyway. Keep on talking. Yeah, I want to craft a star. That's all we need. That's what you need. Just toss everything in. It's like bleh, bleh. No, don't burn it. And it's like, no, I am the boss fight you must do. And now is when you do things. Alright, now I feel like doing a dog search again. How you doing, dog? Oh, you have relocated. Maybe after smelling your own farts previously. Back into position. No, get him back in line. And that's our star right there, unless it was a different one that appeared we have to recraft everything again. Easy as toe. Right. Back it up. Bum, bum. Boom. Back on in. Here we go. This might actually be the last thing we do for tonight. I don't know. Or it could go to like 2:30 or something. Alright, off to the mine we go. Because we've already briefly touched in. And I can probably make a decent jump from here into there. Eh? Wahoo? Well, we kind of got into the path. We are going the right way. There's monkeys on the other side. A monkey! Let's go into the store. Unless I'll jump down from the roof. A monkey. I want to listen to you go cackalackle again. A very laughy Toad. Very funny you are. Nothing bad is ever going to happen, ever. I mean, it sounds like a Toad if you ask me. Does he all sound like this? It looks like a creepy face when you were clipping through. Let's see. Careful. Something going on. If I can get it going on without going first person mode. Constantly. Anyway. Back into this. Seems like there was something over this way. Actually, what is that? Interactability. I see stuff. Hey look, you said a mirror. We like mirrors around here. But mirrors aren't really going to be a bad thing for us. I feel like we might need that for health recovery. I don't know. Purple man? Purple dude man? And get ready? Gotta get closer or something? Or I just gotta like, turn around and get ready? No? Possibly? How do you initiate? How you doing, friendo? Yeah? You gonna appear closer to me or what? Or do I gotta get close? Gotta make it kinda like 60-40S. What are we doing now? I think I'll do this. Maybe that'll refresh things well enough. Hello, Mr. Cackalackle. Cackaletta. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Will it work now? Let's just see about the how it's working, the how and why. Hope I didn't despawn you now. Oh, there you are. How you doing? Oh, there we go. Now it's spawning. Now you disturb me because I'm not paying attention. Just gotta like watch how it goes in the reflection. Wait for it to happen and go kablammy. Always they're coming for me. We're gonna go flippity flappity flumbity. I said flippity flumbity. Bam 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 bam. Luckily, this thing's not really as hard as the original place here in this, or any other instance. Oh, I gotta restart the fight now. Great, now it's gonna give me trouble respawning the boo. Okay. No trimming though. We weren't even in there for that long. Just a matter of, I guess it was like kind of bugged out based on how things are going. Let's like look at it. Where's Friendo? Is Friendo gonna show up? There's Friendo. How you doing, Friendo? Friendo? Oh, don't you do it, Friendo. You know I don't like it when you do that, Friendo. Alright. Oh, great. I can't believe it. Probably like an effect of respawning a save state. Let's just do this. Here, once the fight actually gets in, I'm gonna resave state because the fight's gonna be locked into happening. Boom, bam, bam. Try this again. Look in the mirror. Oh, the mirror never lies. There we go. Now the fight's going, and we do. I don't have all the keys available because stuff be sitting on each other. Just kind of blindly kicking because there'll be quite a few of them. Roll a Gotta go back a little bit. Huh? Like, you got coins to hit, so might as well get the coins while health is bad. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here comes a big boy. Oh, yeah, it's like an electricidad mode. Not just changing color. It's a matter of safety. Hey! Good thing I did that. That didn't sound right. Maybe just adding a K's flare to it. Oh, of course you hurt me last second. You turned into an Ampu, an electric ghost type. But otherwise it's just, maybe poison type. It's kind of like Dark Boos in Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. They're also in, whatchamacallit, Super Paper Mario. Yeah, like a dark atomic boo. But yeah, there we go. Is that all? Nah, I think there's more to it. Here he comes. Oh, it's bamboo mode. Yeah, just run. Are they even in the reflection to explode with? Oh, there they go. Here comes big boy. What you gonna do now? La 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 la. I'm gonna do some teleportation time. XXX Tentacion. No, you're right inside me. At least I did that. That's like a normal way of fighting big boos. Big boo-yo. Boo! Bees. Well, Just kind of mashing stuff a little bit. Oh, I still got you. Hiya! Uh-oh. I need more coins though. Oh, never mind. The star's there. We're safe. We're good. See, the most annoying thing was just like getting it to spawn. It was just acting weird. Maybe I can do a fun little thing. I can still hear clump clump sounds, probably because dudes be stuck. Hiya! Whoa? No? Yo? Bro? Yeah. Here we go. I think there's a lot more complicatedness to more of this place, but I'm going to step away for now. This is a particular place I would like to go to, if it can be found, which I think is over this way. Caution! Lava fire! Oh yeah! The level! We like the level. Step into this level before the one I actually wanted to go to. Multi-Molten Mountains! Get ready to hear some semi-familiar music as we clamber up the volcano. Well, I mean, yeah, this. I see a Freezy over there. I see another Freezy, even though it's more of a burny Freezy. Clamber up that thing. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, we're kind of in the cold spot for now, but yeah, it's got that light motif going on. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, windy stuff. That's why you're so blasty. Can I get you? Okay, yes you are. That way. I mean, it would be cold anyway. Yahoo! A little bit of stuff going on everywhere. Square. I don't know. So obviously based on Melty Molten Galaxy or Freeze Flame. Melty Monster is also a thing. But then there's the one in Galaxy 2. Well, I guess we're doing Silver Stars now, unless it's a thing like all over the level. I don't know if I'd really want to do that. Bam 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 bam. Excuse me. Bam 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 bam. Don't you flame me. Excuse me. Looks like that's on the way to other spot. Hey, it's a Gargantua Blarg. You need an ice flower for this guy, because ice flowers are a thing. We've only seen the fire flowers so far. But I think I just want to try to get to the... Oh, that's where I want to go. The actual objective. We're not, of course, going way too far in this game tonight. It's like one particular level I want to show. See, no false damage there either. Mehu? Wasn't really in the proper position, and of course, I got locked into junk happening. See, it's like kind of a blocked off area. I was thinking about going that dippishly low. It's a meme, you dip. And here we go, back here. Back on in, Mehu? See? Kind of the same stuff. Poor positioning. Okay, still made it up here. We're alive. Let's try that. No, not high enough. I mean, it's a place I can reach up there. Maybe try this. Nope, not that. That ain't quite it. Speed it up a little bit. Yeah. Well, kind of definitely has the sound font for Lethal Lava Land / Shifting Sandy Blandy man. Mr. Sands. Bam. Here, I have an idea. Even though I'm kind of moving in pace with it. It's not really the best thing to hop off on. And not the best thing to hop off from either. Okay, let's try this. Disjoint it a little bit. Get a better approach. Oh yeah, we are kind of small. That's why it sounds a little strange. Wahoo? Wahi? No, we're just slower. Everything just doesn't balance out. Now it is. Jump. Go. Guess I do want to get up there. Let's try it. Can I reach it by just doing that? Nope. That's a nope if you ask me. I think it's just a matter of work your way up anyway. Wahoo. A little jumpy. Could probably hop onto something from here, which I'm about to miss my chance for that. Can I get some Xenoblade feels from this? I just gotta work my way around. Yeah, I'm gonna be higher up and I can get on the next level. Speed up a little bit. Alright. Yahoo! F5. Keep climbing. Get this, keep climb. Oh, hope I didn't miss a chance there. Now I'm too slow. Okay, get back up to almost normal speed. Now we are normal speed. I'm just gonna try this. Wahoo? Nope, not right. Not right. Yippee. Trying to do something. You really thought you said something. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do the normal intentionalization. Higher up, it's kind of tight here. A tight fit. But we fit in it anyway. Can I get out there? Is that kind of stuck? Whoa! Here, let's just do this. Scoobity boobity? No. Skibbity button data. That has a silver star with me the whole time. It's giving me strength or even weakening me. I don't know. Let's try this. Get a little bit further off the edge. Climb up. Don't get knocked down. Oh no. About to miss my chance. Now, let's see what the next one comes around. Oh! Okay, let's slow down. Slow. Go back to normal speed, please. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Is this the right thing here? I guess so. Based on what I'm seeing. Go faster. There we go. Now we're back on normalization world land. Yeah, I'm just gonna burn my butt along the way. Good enough. We got this thing. Yo! Something. That didn't seem right. Alright. I know the level's over this way because it's like kind of off in the distance. Well, for one, there's this guy. Our land has been schmackled. This is a little something. That's what destroyed our energy spike. Star power. Oh, we need 45 stars for that. Which isn't too far off. 11 stars. There's plenty of places to go and places otherwise to fill back into. But for now, we want to go to a new place. New place over here. Big golden pile of poop. The full 900 Korok deal. If I can get in the right spot for it. Just to mess around. Yeah, it's just a drop down anyway. But I just want to play with it. Very lumpy pumpkin-y. Whoa. This ain't Skyward Sword. Or it's like, wow, Skyward Sword, we're gonna fall! What the heck was that? I thought it was like winding around, but here we go. We're gonna wind our way into here. Harried Honey Hive, Be Mario Exploration, let's go! Hear this normal music, kind of looks like Sonic Adventure Tastic there with the Twinkle Part stuff, but here we go. Music. Yeah, it looks like a Minecraft face. Being a bee is awesome. You just hold, oh, it should be hold B and fly in the air. It almost sounds like Neon Cat. But yeah, there's also an original song here. The mood in our hive has been rather bad lately. The king went missing, and we found those webs right next to our main rooms, and we've been invaded by spiders. That's like the idea. But we gotta do some exploration with Bee Mario. And oh wow, we are already past 3 hours. Probably because it took me so long to get the freaking Dark Boo fight going on. More like Mega Boo-vania. Definitely gonna have to trim that around. At least I can skim around because I've been there so freaking long. Oh, I don't really want the coin with that. I guess you don't really get Bee Mario until you get a little bit further in. A few different spots to go through. It's this. You can't go through unless you have a queen's permission. We're all gonna be a new bee. Get into the hive. Oh yeah, probably you need to talk to the queen first, because that's where the honey shroom is. Okay. Talk to the queen. Where is the queen? I don't know, but I think she's in here somewhere. Definitely gonna need to get through here a little bit before you get B mode. More like Q mode? I don't know. Tear mode activate. Can I do that? Yeah. Going in red coin spots. Where is Queenly? Very cleanly sitting around. I don't even know what she is here. I think she might actually be. I'm just here. Hello? Meow. Oh. Okay. You, me, race, now. Okay, it's race time. Unexpectedly. We shall do this. Bum 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 bum. There's a little bit of a meter for it, as you see off to the side. Just kind of pace yourself for it. It could be perfected a little bit more. Oh boy. Oh, it's not even that far. It's kind of varied about stuff. Alright, we're gonna save state out here and get going. You, me, B, race, now. Here, I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna go over here. Is this a way to cheat around? Obviously not. Obviously not. Okay. That's more of a Amnesia Great Work thing. This is like one of the best Mario 64 hacks, and Great Work is one of the best Amnesia custom stories. No. We don't have room for this ROM hack. Very customer with a custom story. Who? Like let the long jump play its way out. Can't even long jump with the B costume in Galaxy. This is that much better. It's just carried controls. What's this? How's it work? What? Oh, it's just nothing over there. Not even that far off. I mean, he is kind of skipping around a little bit. Can I wall jump? I believe I can. Kind of feeling like Galaxy 2 here, even though he's kind of ahead of me. Took me a little bit of time. Shouldn't even really be that hard. Be that hard? There's always B puns going around. We're good? No, we're not good. Not good at all. But let's not waste our time by doing the other stuff. Hey! Or dying. So much wasted time. Stop wasting time, SpongeBob, and finish your essay. Do an essay. That's what I say. Okay, saved a little bit of time with that. Maybe not too much, but you really thought you did something. And yeah, there's not really much directional influence based on how you do that. Okay, a little bit of stoppage there. Yeah, trying to be a bit more directionally influenced. Cold. What the heck is going on? Maybe it's because I'm playing it with a PS4 controller instead of an Xbox controller, like I did 2 years ago. Because I didn't have a PS4 controller then. Or even a Switch Pro controller. Actually, I think I did. I'm pretty sure it was 2017 when I got it. Yeah, because I remember 2017 we went to my brother's ex-girlfriend's house. Well, I mean, it wasn't ex-girlfriend at the time, but that's a long way to use your stuff. It's a long way forward, so trust in B. Trust B! Never be Windows. What the heck? Yeah, there's a better way of handling that, so here's my idea. A little bit of that. A little beat of that. I don't know. Beat saber. Let's go high up. Ohayo gozaimasu. Chill here for a second. Then you jump. Then you let loose. And there we go. And before he shows up, we got plenty of time. I mean, it's a little bit of a challenge. Harder than Koopa the Quick, the first one. Maybe about tied with the secondary one. Just a matter of getting used to the controls. That'd be the fastest B around. Here, you earned it. Watch this. Yeah, that's how you do it. Here, B go. B Sky Race. And we are 3 hours 15 into this. And I think we're gonna save and quit. We've had our fun down into here. So how about I interact with this? Alright. Pretty sure only deleting files happens here. Yeah. Let's stay right the heck away from that. Just walk away from the toad. Then you're gonna tell Peach to eat a toad. Just kidding. We're not gonna tell her to do that. Explain R button. Yeah. Can you copy files though? I feel like you should be able to. I'm sure it's not really necessary. But yeah, I think we're good on stuff here. Let's do a final audio checking over at the end of things anyway. Blah. Pretty decent 3 hour stream, even though we were a little bit sluggish. Kind of got into things a little bit. And 2:33 a.m. It's pretty fun. A little bit slower, but there's decent exploration to be done. Pretty fun times. I think the next session I'll probably fill in stars and especially 100 coin missions we missed for earlier stages, like for one, level 1, Wildlife Valley or whatever. So yeah, until next stream when we do all that stuff. I'm a tired. Mario, go sleepy. Do not toast yourself, and remember, drink water and turn on your fan on occasion. I don't know. But yeah, I think it's about time to back away. I shall see y'all. Maybe even raid someone because I do have people around.